Hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. I need the anti-cheat up.
Yeah, because you will cheat.
Not that I try, but you're sitting right next to me.
Okay. So yeah, it's been a few weeks, but last time we ended, we ran into let's see, what was his name again? He's here. Lars is the person that we kidnapped.
Yeah. He's the one we have tied up.
Yeah.
Skinnis is our friend. He's our
his
friend.
Son is Emil.
Right. Yes. So
Nice
Grimrock is who we met up with here.
And his hovel's being attacked, right?
Yes.
After he said, Strahd, we're neutral, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and then, and Skinner showed you guys the way, as you guys met him at the little cabin. So, we went to the warg area where the wargs were welcoming, but not, like, super friendly, and they really didn't want to help, as they remained neutral for most of this time. Until they got attacked by the werewolves. And
these are the werewolves working for... Did we get a name?
Yes.
Some kind of...
You did get a name.
For what, the bad werewolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bad werewolf clan.
Iceback Kiriel. Iceback Kiriel.
Krill, yeah. Kiril.
And he works for Strahd, right?
We don't know everything yet, but that is the assumption that he has an alliance with Strahd. All we've really met from that pack, other than just rumors, is Lars, who was the one that was scouting, that you guys caught scouting out here, and you brought him back here. So he is still tied up, and so as the battle happened outside, a big group broke through, and Grimrock retreated back into the warg den, where you guys have been fighting off the
Army
werewolf
of
attack.
bad werewolves, right?
Dire wolves and werewolves, yes. And that is where we are at now. According to this, looks like it's a dire wolf's turn.
The Raven chick flew down too. Yeah, she finally showed herself.
Yeah, but you guys are...
That's the one standing next to me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think you technically know her name yet.
Technically, we don't, even though it showed her name.
Yeah, Sass is just a cheater. Don't mind
Yeah,
her.
I know her name. It says it right there when I hover my mouse over it.
True.
It's clearly in-game knowledge.
In-game.
Did you take my pen? Oh, no, there's my pen.
Alright, so, this dire wolf is going to go over here and is going to bite at the person that shot a firewall. Rearing up. It will not have pack tactics, though, luckily enough. It will take a bite over at Zavad, which does, or maybe connects.
Nope.
Zavad's like, not today, not today. So you guys are on the top.
That would still
part.
connect, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't see the roll, man. I can't see the
20
roll right now. Your
24.
roll
Oh,
or something.
wait, really? I'm not. It's trying to be
His
hiding.
attack roll is 24.
Yeah, it's 24.
17 plus something.
So it'd be.
Oh yeah, no, that definitely still hits that.
Okay. That's right, and I
Yeah, I
have.
see my shield, and then I see 20 days,
So-
21 hours ago.
so go-
attack 25.
So go ahead and give your spell slot back, because you don't have to use it unless you are gonna miss
I'm
it.
just gonna keep my shield up the entire fight. It's fine. Or no, this is not the.
Correct.
This isn't my AC one. Right yet.
So 2d6 plus 3 damage. So it hits you for 11 points of damage. But that is his turn. They only get one attack. It is now Muriel's turn.
Safe.
Muriel will she will use her short sword and swing at it. It's her first attack. Ooh, hit a natural 20.
Ooh,
Nice.
ugly damage roll though.
That was a really ugly damage roll.
Figures.
Then she's going to swing again. Still hitting. Wolf looks pretty beat up right now. Some cuts and bleeding, but it is still alive. It is now our barbarian's turn. Tanuvasa.
Alright. Let's see here. Enemies up there. I can't. Gimrock, I think, is a. No, was he a friendly or not?
Grimrock's the friendly. Yeah, he's the one that's is the one in charge of everything. But Katara would shout to Tanu is like, help the wizard north, we'll hold the line here.
Hold the door.
Alright. Well, actually, I don't. Tanu can't really see very many enemies from over there.
That's why she was yelling at you.
Yeah, we got Radis and Katara blocking them.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20,
This is a good guy.
25,
Good guy. Good guy.
30, 35, and then that werewolf is in range because I have 10 foot a reach.
Yeah, were you counting, since you just moved to allies, were you counting double spaces?
Shit. Still have 5 feet of movement, so is this, if I stop here, yeah, I could stop here and still attack. Okay, that'll I definitely have enough movement for.
Okay.
And then yeah, we go still raging. Weapon Master is active, I believe. So now we're gonna hit this. Attack. We're recklessing. Good thing, because that was fucking that one. Did a 13 hit? I feel like it probably doesn't.
It does.
Oh, it does.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, well then roll damage on that.
Alright, so that one, the sword does cleave off of its head. That one's gone.
And the direwolf is... Oh, no, the direwolf is an enemy, I think, right?
Direwolf is an enemy.
Yeah, alright, so I'll use my other attack on him. Where's the attack? Oh, I guess I gotta hit it again. Okay. Advantage. Now these might have different AC. Does that hit that one?
Yes.
Okay. Damage. Well, I don't... Apparently, when I hit damage What the hell? Why did Marsh Wiggles stuff pop up?
No idea.
Alright, there we go.
So that
There's
one's
that
dead
damage.
too.
Okay, so that went down.
Yep.
Alright, and then I kinda, with my remaining 5 feet of movement, I don't think I could end my turn on top of Zavad, so I have to just do that. And that's turn.
All right.
You killed 2?
Yep.
Nice. Katara gives thumbs up to Tanu. She was seeing that.
This.
Wait, isn't Katara like on the other side?
I can see you still. Yeah, she can see you on the.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I can see you too.
Mm-hmm.
What is she doing?
She's playing with the ball, but she knocked the computer open. Cats are being rowdy tonight.
All right. This
Seriously.
wolf is going to go up, and it is going to attack. Doesn't like the fireball sent at its friends.
Well, that's just rude. It was a friendly fireball. He looked cold. I was just trying to warm him up.
He doesn't understand that. He just don't know.
I feel like all of his fur should be on fire, and he should be so mad with rage that he just runs into.
You're
the
right. He
fireball.
should do extra fire damage. I didn't think about that.
Damn. I don't think this went the way we were expecting.
We roll damage.
So he started his turn. He took damage for being in a firewall, right?
I thought that was at the end of his turn. Other than because he got hit by the initial one, I thought if he ended his turn within X amount of range from that. Just read it for me and let me know.
Yeah, it is when it ends
Okay.
his turn. I
Yeah,
thought
could-
just walking through it would cause him to take
Well,
it
it
instead
would
of
if he remember because you have it pointing this way. So since he got hit by the initial blast, if anything walked this way from north, then it would have hit.
Yeah, because I think it's only one side on the
Correct.
firewall.
So
all you good things so that we can withstand in it.
Yeah. That's like, especially I think if you like put it around us, can't you do it like a circle too? With that.
Yeah, we were just too spread out. So it
Yeah.
didn't make sense.
So
Just cut him off one avenue.
that's 5 points of damage. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw. Five? Okay, so you did save it. And you do keep your concentration. So then he gets another attack.
Has he met my friend the Raven?
This time he's gonna take a step and he's gonna attack the big giant dude that was just killed 2 of its friends.
They were my friends.
I'll do what I want.
Let's see. Oops. Attack roll.
Oh, that's weird. Stoneborn Endurance is gone from my resources page.
Alright, so that does hit. Let's see, 2d4.
Okay.
For some reason, the
here it
damage
is.
didn't ever.
I used it.
Oh, this is supposed to be 1d8 damage.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Just 2. Right.
It's all physical, right?
Yep, 4 points of damage.
A half to 2.
Wonder if this will apply half automatically. No. Alright, so let me,
Did not seem to.
yeah, I gotcha. Apply healing, and then I'll apply half damage. Alright, now I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not concentrating on anything. Oh, maybe it's
Not
poison or
concentration,
something.
sorry, a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
And maybe it's poison.
Um,
Alright.
all right.
That should do it, I'm
And that's
hoping.
it. All right, it is
Alright.
this warg's turn. How much movement do these guys have? Oh, they have 50.
Be right back. I smell poop. I hope this dog just farted.
20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. Oops. Nope. Yeah.
Wait, that's good guy, isn't it?
It is good guy.
Okay, I wouldn't have been targeted.
Obviously.
Yeah.
He would actually move this way because he needs to guard the one dude. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And he will attack with pack tactics. Still hit, likely enough. These guys are just programmed wrong, though. Slash roll 2d6 plus 3. Oops. There we go. Then he's going to attack a second time. That should kill him. No. Alright, so that is his turn. It is this wolf's turn, who ran this way, and he will attack the warg that just attacked. That did miss. Attack again. Missed again. Alright. Grimrock's turn. He is going to bite.
He's attacking. He's on the top part.
Yeah. Biting the wolf. See, it's weird because it's rolling the damage. It's not doing the damage. So I don't get to see what it... I don't know what is up with this program. I really want them to be able to upgrade to the next version.
Is there...
I'm back.
Yeah, there's another version.
We're poop free.
Welcome to D&D, where cats pee and dogs poop. No.
Alright, so that one's dead. And he's going to look at the other one. He's going to claw at that one.
That's what the con save was for, a fecal attack.
No, I guess he will not claw because there's no stats for it. That still hit. So Grimrock comes in. He comes in. He slashes, or he bites at one. Kills it. Turns around, bites at the other one, doing another 11 points of damage to that one. That doesn't go through. All right, but it is still alive. It is Trauma's turn. Trauma. Oh, he has this one right next to him.
That's the one we have in chains, isn't it? Or is he further into the den? Yeah, because I think he has a name, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I think that one did get through the line.
So, since he's melee range with it, he will... Man, I wish I had the new rules for grappling.
What is the new rules for grappling in D&D?
It's very useful now. I can't think about it off the top of my head, but it is actually very useful now. I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. His trauma does have like this special feature where he gets a grapple with his trunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
So he'll just produce flame.
It's a neat feature.
It
Be a
is.
Fun monk.
Right?
So he smacks it in the face with fire, and then he will use his starry thing, even though that will be at disadvantage since it's melee range. Luminous arrow.
He's flanking, though, isn't he? Wouldn't that be disadvantage, then?
I still hit. Alright. Did a good chunk of damage to him. It's this wolf's turn. Who takes spirit damage? I thought that was at the end of the turn, too.
No, it's beginning.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Yeah.
Pete.
If you're standing within my spirit guardians, that's at the beginning of the turn. If you walk into my spirit guardians, you get hit.
Alright, so he's going to come up here, and he is going to attack the cleric. That misses. Second attack. I missed twice, even with advantage. Direwolf takes some damage from Spirit Guardians.
All these very little sharp teeth. Almost looks like little, with like bone-looking wings chomping on everybody around them.
Oh, wait. That guy. I'm glad he missed because I forgot that guy did not get packed tactics. He will bite at Sin. He does have pack tactics. That does connect. Hitting Sin for...
Like, where are those rolls you were throwing to Tassie?
Right? Well said. For 9 points of damage. He only gets one attack, though. It is Zavad's turn.
Alright, first off, we're gonna use a bonus action. Use a charge on my cloak. And there's nothing
Fancy
in melee
cloak.
range. I know, it's so cool. What are you guys doing down there? I feel like we have too many people up here now.
Yeah, I would agree.
Katara, if you can see Zavad, she calls out. We have a 2, 3, 4, 6 enemies. 6 enemies, all on the choke point. One that's broken the line.
That cloak is really good. Reading
It's
it.
so nice.
Yeah.
Those big wolves, can they reach you guys?
Yes.
Do they
Yes.
have 10 melee range?
Yeah, because they're large.
I don't even know if a web does anything here then. I guess it lets you guys move out. You know, to cast a web. Their concentration
Does
is
web not affect us?
Well, I wouldn't hit you guys with it.
You should.
Yeah, this this will drop my wall. I don't think there's anything else up there. BDB porter not enabled. But it looks like it's still cast, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm saying that. So how does this work? Do they have to roll now? Each creature that starts this turn in the web. Okay.
And I think that is it.
Alrighty. It is our resident rogue's turn.
Alright. Move up 30.
It even has a cool effect. It's about looks all spectral.
I don't know, we're like dancing in place.
I am going to, with the psychic blade, stab this.
Stabby, stabby.
Stab.
How tall is the roof in this cave system?
Decent size. I don't have the stats for it, probably like 15-20 feet.
Then I would like to sneak attack it as well, since we're threatening it. I don't know why it doesn't just roll damage automatically. That much.
5 damage.
Total of 28 damage to that werewolf.
Okay.
And bonus action. Stab this one down here. And take a 5-foot step back.
You're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity, though, from these 2.
That's right. Yeah, I'm
Didn't you have something where if you attacked, you did?
He has mobile, but you get to
So
attack
the
that
creatures
creature.
that I attack, but I was within 10 feet of things that I did not attack that have reach. And so,
Ah, okay.
yeah, they're going to swing at me, so go for it.
All right.
Swing at me.
Can you move back so I can get the... so this one, attack.
You can keep
are those the
rolling.
rolls you wanted, Sin? And then next one. Wow. All right, go on. You're free. Go
You
away.
sneaky, sneaky little rogue.
It ends my turn.
All right. It is Katara's turn.
So, remind me, I can use a first level spell for bonus action and a cantrip, right?
Yes,
For my main action.
correct. You just
Okay.
can't cast 2 spells.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Healing Word on Radis, who's holding the line. Hold the door. Hold the door. And I'm going to command him to attack.
All right. So you healed Radis. Radis didn't need healing.
I thought you got hit by a
I
wolf.
took 9
He
damage.
took 9. He should have took 9
Oh,
damage.
it must not have actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Must not have removed it. Okay, but either way, well, I guess I need to. He wouldn't be totally
You
caught
certainly
up.
took my health away.
So,
you've been missing
9,
2
So the
health.
difference is 2. Yeah, so
Yeah.
58. Okay,
But then he can attack now.
correct.
too.
So go ahead and
Strike
attack.
these werewolves down.
Can I tell like one is like hurt more than the others or anything?
Roll me a perception check. Or survival, I'll say your choice.
They're both +0, so it didn't matter.
I guess technically I did say that cost a bonus action, but I'm not going to count it for this one, but for future I did forget that.
Oh, okay.
They look roughly about the same. They both look a little cut up and bruised.
We'll smack this one with the whip then.
You must whip it. Whip it. Whip it good. And that does still hit.
And then it gave me an error when I rolled damage.
Damn it. Why is this program being so messed up? Alright, so go ahead and manually roll the damage. And then... Which one were you attacking? Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Okay, so then he has to roll a DC of 15 strength. Alright, so he does not get... Oh, it actually did ask me for the strength roll that time now. Weird. So he did not get tripped up, but he did take 9 points of damage. Let's make sure I add that. Damage. Alright.
Alright, and for my main action, Katara is going to do Word of Radiance, only targeting the bad werewolves.
No, want the good ones too, right?
No. All my friends around me will not get hit by it. Let's see. Well, would that put fire on the web, though?
Is it fire spell?
No, it says you uttered a burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw to take 1d6 radiant damage.
I'd say no then.
Okay. So, let's put that right here.
I think you have to place it around you.
Oh, you're right. That's right.
Yeah,
did
we've
say
been through that already, Sassy. Come on, bro.
So, it should... No, will it hit... It'll hit just the...
It shouldn't. If it does, I'll just remove it back.
Okay.
It shouldn't hit. Did it ask you to do anything?
Place measure template, damage. Let's see, normal roll. You have to do a saving throw.
Alright, you're just going to have to roll the damage manually. And what's the saving throw I need to do?
I saw a 4 and a 2 that I rolled.
Just
so.
roll manually.
So it's the spell's damage increases 1d6 when you reach 5th level. So it's 2d6? Is that what it is? Slash.
And it's Constitution saving throw.
Liked my other roll better.
So 4 damage, and what's your DC? I'm guessing that doesn't meet it.
I think it's my DC spell DC is 16.
Okay, so that one takes full damage.
But doesn't it get plus whatever? Because my cantrips get plus my...
No, not to the saving throw. Alright, they both failed though, so... Alright.
So it's just... I thought cantrips got stronger.
They do get stronger. That's why you got 2d6 instead of 1d6.
Oh, I just rolled shitty.
You just rolled
Gotcha.
shitty.
Alright, well that would be my turn then.
Apply damage. And apply damage.
Yeah, she said her cantrips are level 3 spells.
Right?
I just thought I got like the plus on my
No.
wisdom or something on it too.
No. A
As
few
cantrips.
classes get stuff
Should
like
already
that.
be calculated in.
Yeah.
Okay.
A few classes get things like that, but most things do not. Alright, that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so...
Are wizards dancing? Are clerics a disco ball?
Right.
Alright, so this wolf takes 13 damage from that. And then it has to roll. Go back up to the web. Let's see. Each creature starts its turn in the web. That enters them during this turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains break free. So let's see. So dexterity saving throw. So that is restrained. Let's see. Restrained. Restrained, a creature's speed becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonus speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack roll has disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Alright, so it is restrained. Alright, and it is going to attack. It's going to attack Sassy.
Bring it, big boy.
I don't like how you said that. Disadvantage. That one misses. Second attack. Disadvantage. Misses thanks to disadvantage. Alright. It's Direwolf's turn. Will also attack at Sassy.
Well, it has to do the web thing. It might
Oh,
be disadvantaged.
That was dexterity.
When my spell save DC is 16 currently.
That one is restrained, so it won't be a disadvantage, it'll just be normal because of pack tactics. That's still huge. And that misses. They only get one attack. Let me make sure I put restrained on it.
Yeah,
so
that
I
web is pretty
remember.
awesome. Nice crowd control.
Lars' turn. He needs your help. This werewolf's turn.
Ooh, that's a good spirit guardian hit.
Oh, and it's dead. The bear's turn. I'm a bear. I swipe. I swipe poorly.
Rawr.
Bear chipped a nail.
Are there still enemies up there?
There is. Alright, so the bear does hit with the next attack. It is this wolf's turn. Ooh. Oh, wait, this firewall's not up here anymore, right?
Right.
Okay.
No, my concentration's gone. You can delete it.
We just have a big barbarian up there now.
Well, that and Grimrock.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
A couple of his buddies.
No, I'm
and
saying there was
Raven.
plenty of the web thing was really awesome because that's helping keep this choke point
Alright.
doable.
So she will attack
We just need a big
Muriel.
Tanu up there.
Misses. Second attack. Hits. So hits for 4 points to her. Then she needs to.
Did we leave the other two girls in town? We did, didn't we? Because they
Yes.
had to. She still had to recover. Irina and Esmeralda?
Okay, so she saved. Alright, it is this wolf's turn. Ooh.
You have to do the webbing too. so-
Yeah. He's fine. He'd be chilling.
He's Spider Wolf. Spider Wolf. Spider Wolf.
Let's see. He'd probably have to do that every time he moves through it, though, right? Or is it just a one time? Every step he probably has to take, I assume.
I'm not sure how it works.
Starts his turn in the web or enters them during his turn. I would still say each step would be entering one, right? It makes sense.
That would make sense because he's trying to travel. Unless he's learned how to traverse through the web and trying to get out of it.
I wouldn't say so. I'd probably make you guys have to roll through it over and over again. So let me just roll with him again, I guess. Even though this is gonna get a sticky situation. So that time he restrained. The question is, I guess I'd keep him back here because this thing is he was gonna have to try to use a dexterity to get through. I guess he would just end up staying back there. Because he can't be in the same position as someone else, so... Restrained.
Web doing work.
Even though I do like the idea of the house rule that someone implemented, that you can attack from the same spot as a teammate, you just would be at disadvantage doing it because you'd have to be careful for him.
Not to
but
hit.
at least it does give you some kind of where you can kind of share a spot with
Share a
someone.
spot because
And
a lot of
just
these maps
would
are
be
so
immune
tight.
to it. Yeah. Because it gets tight in some of these maps where it's like at least you get a chance to attack. All right, so it's this guy's turn. He's gonna warg. He's going to bite at this one. Wow, he missed.
You can roll them good if you want.
Right?
We won't mind. Well, did we decide what was the difference between wargs and werewolves? I know we were talking about it last session.
Wargs can't shape change and stuff.
Okay, and werewolves can.
Yeah, they're just
Wargs are basically just super intelligent wolves.
Okay.
in this world, yeah. So 15 points of damage. Which I guess would be halved, right? Oops. There we go. Alright. It's his turn. Skinnis's turn.
He was the one we found in the lodge, right?
Yeah.
He's the father of the son that's married. Or is he the father of the daughter?
He's the father of the daughter.
A daughter that the blacksmith's son's married to.
No, I think it's the opposite. Sorry. Yeah, I think his son married the blacksmith's daughter.
Okay.
I'd have to double check, but I think that's how it is. Really not too much he can do here. I guess he will... I'd have to use his action to transform. I guess... How much movement does he? that's it. Radis' turn. So, this one has not rolled yet. This one's restrained, so this one you'd have advantage on.
It looks like the bottom one's restrained.
Oh, okay, sorry. Reverse that.
Yeah,
this
the-
one's restrained.
bottom
You
one
have
is-
advantage on. This one you will not. Because he has not been his turn yet.
The whip seems pretty cool.
Whip does seem cool. That does hit.
I assume. Okay. Yeah, still fucking out.
That's fine. Let's do it how you did it last time. Alright, so it does hit. Apply damage. Oh, come on. I had this one targeted. Alright. Oh, he has to roll. I guess I'll still roll it.
So close.
Alright, he is dead.
Nice.
Squished.
Tara shouts at them, "How dare you come into a supposed ally's home?"
Does hit as well. Yeah, also dead. Comes through, whips a one, slash. Whips around him, turns around, slashes the other one. Both werewolves go down howling.
That's my turn.
Alright. Merle's turn. Merle takes her short sword, slashes it into one of them.
Muriel? Where's courage?
It slices in, takes another whack at it. The second attack. Oh, she's supposed to also do this. So probably that I have to do this plus 20 because it's just I didn't know I had 2 turns. It says at the start of every turn, right? Werewolven regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn. If the werewolven takes damage from a silvered weapon or a spell, that trait doesn't function. Okay, but yeah, she hasn't, so guess you'd have 20 more health. Alright. That's her turn. Tanavas's turn.
Alright. Tanuvasa is gonna move up 5 feet. And he's gonna swing at a thing. At a werewolf. Being the thing. Oh, wait, what? Why did it say? No, it's still on. Okay, we're good. Then... Ooh. I think that hit last time?
That does hit. Yep.
Alright.
Alright. It lets out a big howl, but it's still alive.
Alright. Second attack. Wait, did it apply Great Weapon Master on there twice?
No. And it's a plus 10. I think it's adding something for the trait on it, right?
Maybe. Oh right, these are
These are
technically
humanoid.
humanoids,
Yeah.
I guess. I'm assuming that hits because 13
hit?
hit.
Oh,
Wow,
great roll.
It did kill it, though.
All right, and then being that I killed something, I get a bonus action attack. I'll use that to attack the other guy.
That's it.
12. That hits.
Yep. 11 AC.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and that is dead.
All right, and then I've run out of targets over here. So he's going to... I don't know.
Can you fit and move around and flank them from behind?
I guess. Let's see here. That'll be 10. I don't. Is it? Am I eating double movement the entire time I'm going?
No,
through
just
all
do
of
that space.
So, alright, so that's 10, and then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I still don't see nobody.
They're pretty.
But, yeah, that's that.
I'll say they're pretty far south, but
Alright.
cut them off from traveling up.
This one's turn, he's just gonna stay. Stay. Trauma's turn. Trauma will. Man, Trauma doesn't have some fun spells memorized like Call Lightning. What a nerd.
That would be pretty fun in
I
this
know.
scenario.
What a nerd. I don't want to throw a fireball in there. I guess I'll do Guiding Bolt. That'll work. So he points at the one dire wolf, and he will shoot a guiding bolt at it. Well, it still hits.
Nice.
Exploding.
Big boys have a lot of life.
They do. Then he'll point at it and shoot a shooting star at it. Our luminous arrow. With advantage from the... So close. Alright. That will be his turn.
Spirit Guardian's doing work.
Spirit Guardian's broken. Alright.
Always does work.
So it's Zavad's turn.
It's like I get free damage every enemy's turn if they're stuck in it, and then with Zavad's web, they're just stuck in my guardians. It's kind of a nice
I'm
combo.
wondering if I want to throw a firebolt and set the web on fire to deal damage to both.
Yeah,
of these.
that's what I was debating on with Trauma, but I'm like, not yet. But yeah, that's probably a good.
There's only 2 left
Yeah.
now. I think I'm going to. No, the question is, if I Scorching Ray the dire wolf, will that set the web on fire, or do I have to use a Scorching Ray charge to specifically target
No,
the web?
I would count it since they're restrained. It would anything that touches a web would burn the whole web. So the fact that they're restrained in the web, I would say it'd be like a 2-in-1 hit, so to speak.
So yeah, attacking the target would still burn the web.
Do you guys want us to take a short public opinion survey on the upcoming election?
No.
No? Alright. It's just my 20th text today about it, so.
It's even give me advantage. Nice.
But you'd have advantage just from your cloak alone, and the restrained, so yeah.
Wait, so I should have triple advantage?
No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't stack.
I wish.
Alright, and then I think the web going on fire is 2d4? Let me read. Yeah, 2d4.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me a 2d4.
So they each take another 6.
Alright, so they're not restrained anymore. And they take another 6 points of damage. So apply damage. That one's dead from the
Nice.
fire.
Am I gonna get the double kill?
No. That'd have been nice. Yeah, so you
This is
guys
bullshit. This game's rigged.
You guys see these flaming bolts come out of Zavad's hands as it strikes the wolves. The flames around them just engulf the web, which impacts more damage. One wolf goes down, and there's one werewolf remaining.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use any of my bonus actions. This fight's about over. I'm good.
All right, it is now Korzen's turn.
Finish him, Korzen. Finish him.
Throwing a dagger at 13. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was a 1 or a 3.
It does connect. There's,
Funny how fight the scary.
there's no
how
sneak
scary
attack,
the fight
though.
looked just 2 turns ago.
Right? Alright, both those connect.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up here, see what's going.
He's still alive.
Everyone looks okay over there. You don't see any enemies.
Okay, I guess I'm moved 10th. Yeah, and my turn.
Alright, it is Katara's turn.
Don't want to waste any spells. This guy has to be looking rough.
Looking a little beat up. Tad bit.
Think I'm
Blood
just
gushing
going.
from him.
I think I'm just gonna walk up and strike at him with my mace. Remember how to do that.
Sassy needs to get Booming Blade somehow.
Right. Where were all like our attacks were at in this program? Oh, here it is. I found it. Mace. So
Didn't you have a special mace?
I do. Oh yeah, I want to use that one. That's the one I have equipped. Hold on. How do I get rid of that? I guess.
Yeah, just decline it, whatever.
So attack. Normal because he's not restrained anymore. Oh. Wow. I'm not gonna finish this.
Do you want to use a hero point?
No. Let's see, I could.
He'll probably die to your spirit, son.
Oh, on his turn? True. Alright. I'll just stick my tongue out at it. Wait.
Rude. This guy goes, "Hey, help me."
You're all by yourself
Bear's
now.
turn. Like, just starts like cleaning himself. Alright, the wolf's turn.
You're right.
Dies. And that ends combat. You guys get negative 30 XP.
Got it. So we are now level 8.
No, you, so negative, so now you're level 6. Alright, so
Where do I even put my XP?
We don't
Yeah,
actually
we-
give XP.
yeah,
If
he
this is
does the-
Gotcha.
What is it? What kind of XP is it you do? The
Milestone, yeah.
Milestone.
Yeah.
All right. So we are done. Everyone.
I get an inspiration for being the MVP of that fight, right?
Yep. Too bad you can't have more than one though. So it just stacks on top of the one you already get at the start.
Alright, my next inspiration, I use double dice.
So as the battle wraps up, you guys do see the other wargs coming in saying that everyone's retreating because the battle was still going on outside as well. And you guys hear cheers and stuff and howls from the wolves. And so here we are at the end. That cloak only lasts for 1 minute, right?
My spirit guardians will probably drop off too, I think.
I meant the spirit echo one. Yeah, 1 minute. So delete. Oh wait.
1 minute or until I am hit.
Yeah. Alright, so that is gone. Yeah, remove your spirit guardians, remove anything that would last for longer than a minute. Let's shrink down. Let's end the rage. And then we have to shrink them down manually. Which I did look up also. If you are in a tight space, you just don't, you can still rage, you just don't get bigger. I had to look that up for future endeavors. The bears will be gone. Alright.
My spirit guardians will be gone.
Yes. Can you remove it or do I have to remove it?
I won't let me.
Okay. Delete.
So,
All right.
So, hearing the wolves cheering from the Katara goes to Grimrock and is like, "This is your neutrality. This is what Strahd is all about. He would want to see your whole clan burn and die."
Grimrock very angrily. After all this time, you have my help. We'll make sure that Strahd dies and burns for what
And
he
we
has
accept
done.
it graciously. This monstrous vampire needs to die. I was looking for a better word, but she didn't have a better word. Heathen, monstrous heathen must die.
Final rest.
Meryl looks up at you. She's like, as I'm sure you're aware that I've been following you for some time, and she says very smugly, I am Muriel. I am part of the Were-Raven clan, and we have been with you through many, many adventures from the first time you guys encountered the hags. As we've been watching you, we tried helping with but we weren't sure your guys' alignments yet. But you will also have our help as well.
You're the one that let the hags turn the kids into meat pies.
And there's only so much we can do.
She's like, we'll take any ally against Strahd.
Well, tell us where the gem is so we can start assembling what we need to take him out.
We don't know everything about the gem, but we do know that there is a very old apothecary inside the town that you guys might want to confront, knowing this information.
Hey, we did remember. She was all like dilly-dallying with us. Do you guys remember that?
Is this the town that we can or cannot get into?
It's not you can.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
Remember we went to the very
We have
old
to backtrack
apothecary
back there, yeah.
she was like the oldest resident there, and she was just kind of like, oh, here's a potion, here's a potion. She was like, I go, will you present yourself to help us talk to her?
I will.
Do we have sending?
right,
I don't think we have any
Is
sending.
Leela or Lila?
Yeah.
I think we're so close to the werewolves. I think we still do that before we go back.
So, I don't know if Zavad wants to
And
ask
she flies
Guinness
away.
about. I look at Muriel. I was like, I will call you when we need you. Because I have my sending spell.
Sounds like she's just gonna keep flying around
Yep.
and following us
Yeah.
and show up as we need it.
So,
About a place to sleep for tonight after we just saved all of your people.
I mean, you're welcome to use this. We're not really suited for human guests, but you are
You
welcome.
look fluffy. I think you'll make a great pillow.
She snarls at you. Don't take our friendship as or don't take our treaty as a jest of.
Can I roll an
joking
insight
and
check to see
friend.
what happens if I start scratching behind his ears?
Sure.
Get your arm bit off.
Yeah, you
Or
assume,
maybe it's the secret to making him our most trustworthy ally.
you
He
assume
just
it
doesn't
wouldn't
know
be
how
a
much you
good
like head
idea.
scratches. And I'm pretty sure that's a high check. I think I'll pass. Hey, tell the boss to come over here. I got a job for you.
So I have an idea, friends, as if our allied wargs and Skinnis is not opposed, but we need to get into that town to continue fighting Strahd at one point. And I would like to take the head of one of these werewolves to convince the guards that was our we did not know the guy that was with us was a werewolf, and say this is his head.
Skinnis looks at you, goes,
Do we really think the seat's the trick? I guess I'm not going with you, so none of their stuff would. Yeah, maybe that'll actually work.
Yeah, say we did not know he was a werewolf. Here is your werewolf. Let us in town. kind of
Skinnis
thing.
looks at you, goes, I can't allow that.
Okay.
Like, some of these guys, we're brothers and sisters and might have just been misled. I can't allow you to desecrate.
Well, do you know
the
a way
bodies.
into the town?
I'm sure we can figure out something.
Would you mind the head of your enemy?
I don't think I can allow that.
The big guy, the one that's in charge of corrupting everything.
Even him, he might have been misled as well. I can't just allow you to desecrate the bodies.
Well,
like
I
that.
do not want.
I would say that we should head to the den and confront this head on.
And
then we
Grimrock,
can figure
you and
something
your guards will help in this endeavor.
We can help with Strahd. We cannot help in the endeavor at the werewolves. That's something that clan has to confront on its own.
But we do have your help.
You
with
do
Strahd.
have you do have our help with Strahd. Unfortunately, though, we cannot partake in the werewolf.
How do we reach you?
We have people everywhere, and if you find ways of contacting me, we shall answer.
Okay. All right.
But you are welcome to the hospitality for tonight if you would like.
Is it?
But like I said, we don't have beds or any comforts for you. But if you have your own, stuff.
We brought our tents,
I
didn't
mean,
we?
a safe
Yeah.
place to close
Yeah.
my eyes is always welcomed.
Yep, you are welcome to.
All right, I look at the party and I was like, looking, do we know what time it is based
It's
on?
like noon.
Okay, so it's early. Do we want
Maybe
to?
walking through the woods at night can't be bad for our health.
So are we wanting to extend our stay here, or do we want to nip this in the butt right away? How are you guys feeling?
I've got about half my spell slots. I think if we're gonna go talk to the werewolves, I kind of want to be like fully rested.
So we could do like a 8-hour rest, right? And it would be like 8 o'clock. I look at Skinner's. How far is? I can't remember the name. Kirill, hideout.
And you pass on the way here. It's probably about an hour journey.
So we could ambush them at night, which some of us can't see at night. So
I mean, that sounds like an advantage for them more
yeah. I look at Skinner and say, "Do you think it can wait until the morning, or you think they're convoluting some type of awful plan, seeing that they attacked this den?"
I would say normally I would say there's no rush as nothing's happened yet, but I have not been there since all this happened. I did not expect, nor did any of us expect something like this would happen. So unfortunately, I have no information to give you on how much time is a factor.
I mean, I can always just fly away if we need. If you feel like it's urgent and we should go now, I'm not gonna say no.
So what does a short rest give everyone?
I mean, depends on your class.
Because
You can use dice to get hit points, and I don't think anyone's really injured. Some
I
people
have
get
less than half my HP.
no. So you can, yeah, short rest would at least let you be able to get hit dice, and then some people get more stuff than others from a short rest. But
Yeah, I can use my arcane recovery.
you can get spell slot back.
mm-hmm.
So maybe that's what, 1 hour or 4 hours? What's a short rest?
1 hour.
1 hour. So maybe an hour just to get our bearings and then head that way. As I feel like they went on such a frontal attack to the wargs, who knows what else they're planning.
Sounds good. Let's short rest.
And while you guys are short resting, you guys can discuss what you're going to do about Lars.
Oh, that's right. Can I take his head? No, he's still alive. Well, I guess I'll ask Grimrock. I'm like,
Let's see.
what would you like to do with this captive, as he was part of the clan that attacked your den?
You can take him with you.
with us.
I mean, you guys are going back to the werewolf den. Let them handle their own matters.
Man,
Fair
these
enough.
guys don't want revenge at all, do they?
Just handing back a prisoner of war, okay. Not even demanding concessions or anything, but
They're very,
that's your business.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe we can.
they're very clan oriented.
Yeah.
Like they think that they're, they've had friendships and they don't want to ruin it with the wolves by doing their own.
Maybe we can use him to our advantage to talk to his master.
Where was that button that just hit everybody to short rest? I can't remember where that was at. It was so convenient.
Well, we can just hit it on our own, right?
Yeah, I guess let's go ahead.
I don't think I have any.
Here we go.
Does anybody see the use for Lars? Is it even worth questioning him at all? Oh, I need to put my light spell back on.
Trauma. Let's make sure he gets a short rest. Oh.
Shouldn't I have a light on me from my sword, too?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to keep adding it, or I have to keep adding it. I think I gave you a spell for it.
I think he gave you the light
Oh,
spell.
did you?
To just
Yeah,
be-
just because unfortunately I just can't put an effect on it. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you would have put it then.
Shit, no. Maybe I put it on this? Get something.
Well, I'll let.
Why are they doing fireworks right now?
I don't know why people are doing fireworks. Poor Zelda. She hates fireworks.
Using up leftovers, I guess.
So Katara is like, I am not sure what to do with Lars. He did not seem very
We take
forthcoming.
him with us.
I mean, you have silver manacles on him, so it's not like you can
Yeah.
do much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take him with us. We trade him back in while we're negotiating with the werewolves. Maybe it helps us.
Because this is part of
Don't
Skinnis'
forget to get
clan,
my silver
right?
manacles back.
So we don't want to just
No.
kill. We don't want to kill them all. We just want to try to get them to come back to
We want control
reality.
back, and we're trying to get control back to Skinnis' son
Yeah.
and his daughter.
That's right.
Did that work, Sin?
I see a light spell on me.
Okay.
See something? Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so that should stay on you as long as you have the Sunblade equipped now.
Maybe we can demand like a trial of combat for his son and daughter. Us versus them, but no one dies. And one person will
Isn't
honor.
trial combat 1v1? I don't like our odds.
Yeah, you're right. That is 1v1.
Maybe Sin.
I must say, Sin or Ten of Awesome might
Yeah.
be able to 1v1 somebody, but
Guys, can we 6v1 you for control of the clan?
the only person who did probably allow for a 1v1 for control of the clan would probably be Zavai.
I mean, I could fly up in the air and just blast him with spells. Maybe it'll be enough. You're like, oh, you can't jump 50 feet? I'm sorry, little tiny
oh, you
werewolf
buddy.
guy."
He sprouts wings.
You ever watch Air Bud, bro?
All of a sudden, he literally does just jump 30 feet. in the air.
Right.
I start screaming and flying.
Just starts pitching fastball specials with big ass rocks. Beanie.
Like, oh yeah, we've never dealt with a mage before. Oh no.
That's why I said it's a terrible idea.
All right, so
I think it sounds like a great idea. Watching you challenge someone to mock garage sounds hilarious.
Targeting Sin, opening my spell book. Here we go.
let me.
Well, start cackling, Sin.
Oh my God, you rolled a 1. Well, we are all laughing. All right, so
That's what I find hilarious, Paladin.
so are we heading out
Everyone's on
then?
the floor laughing.
Yeah, I guess Tanu's
You
gonna have
are
to
there
drag,
RLFLing.
continue dragging Lars.
Now let's go see if I can unlock the ability to transform at will, and get control of the werewolf clan back. Would be easy.
That sounds like a pretty easy solution.
I thank Grimrock for his hospitality, but we want to nip this in the butt right away before it gets out of hand.
You.
I feel like we need to get. Apologies. I feel like we need to get control of the clan first before I start to like ask for favors and learn things.
Before you
Right.
guys do leave, though, Grimrock
Probably.
does hand you like an idol of sorts, and he's like, if you encounter any wards on your journey and they give you problems, you can just show them this.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, let me get that.
Wait, why do you have
Kind of mark of favor.
a wolf face inside your bag, little rogue?
You didn't see that?
All right, so let's activate this. All right, so this is the place. So the journey with Skin
Is this a new day? Have I used my telescope today?
This is
I wonder if
not
we
a
can
new
find
day.
Skinnis's son.
I don't think you
I'm just
used
wondering
you
if I used it
used
today.
no you never used it
can't
because I
remember.
used my sending spell to contact what's his face. We've rested since you've used it.
Guinness, do you have anything of your sons on you by
I
chance?
don't remember we've been through this.
Huh?
He gave you guys something. He said he didn't know if it was his sons or not. It just didn't belong into his cabin.
Yeah.
Do we use do we want to try to find his son first, or go try to deal with the clan first?
I have a
I feel
feeling
like
the
if we walk
son
into the
is.
clan with his son, it would go better for us.
I almost feel like the clan
assumed
has
they
a
had
son.
Okay.
But we could try if you
Yeah.
wanted to see. It doesn't hurt. But
I
they're
never got to spend. Did we not actually do an actual short rest? I never got to spend HP dice. I'm still at 15
We had to
to
do it
35.
individually.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let me do that real quick. I was just so used to Jay hitting the button.
Yeah, I couldn't find it for some reason. I can't remember where it's at.
Yeah, I was about to ask you if you spent any hit dice.
I have
Can we
7
can we
available.
take a
I'm definitely
5-minute
rolling.
break real quick before the next?
This is a very important game, Sassy. No breaks. All right, everyone take a 5-minute break because
Bathroom break.
Sassy probably needs a potty or something,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
So a 5-minute break. We'll be back. And see you guys soon. come back. Sassu's not yet, though. It's going to be so nice that whenever I go to any website not seeing advertisements for the election, it is getting really obnoxious. Like, even on this D&D website. Like, brah.
You see advertisements on the internet?
They don't have an ad blocker.
Not a good one.
Yeah, I think every time I've ever downloaded one, it never lasts long, and they had, like, keep downloading them, so I just, like, gave up on it.
Gotcha. I've got 3 that I keep up to date. Usually one of them is working. Because, yeah, there is a constant fight between the ad blockers and the people selling the advertisers, and they have to constantly update to block the new types of ads.
I tell you, going to World of Warcraft has a site called Wowhead. I have never seen a site more just plastered with ads. Like, it literally freezes my computer just going to that site.
Yeah, there's a couple of websites that even with the ad blockers up, you could see the extra resources that the website's using that I just screenshot the page and close the stupid website.
Yeah, that's what I started doing. Like, I'll open it up real quick, hurry up, take a screenshot, and then I'll close the web page out.
Yeah, I got like a private Discord channel that only has me in it that I just paste all that shit into.
Yeah. I have, in my channel, I have something called JCat Spot, and I'll just DM that bot. So anything I need to know.
Firefox with uBlock origin. It's everything, even YouTube advertisements.
uBlock is so good.
I don't remember the last time I saw an advertisement except for like Twitch's baked in advertisements that they put into the streams.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Kitties had to be petted.
Right, are we missing anyone?
Nope, I'm here.
Wow, King, main character syndrome? I said, are we missing anybody? You said nope, but you're the only one that answered? Wow.
Yeah.
Main character over here.
Yep. I'm the silent protagonist.
True. Alright, I have heard pretty much everybody else talk, so...
We left the carriage at the tower,
Correct.
right? Based
Yeah,
on
you guys
what
are
we were
walking.
on foot, so I guess we have Tanu dragging
Yeah.
Lars about.
Yeah, which is really no problem for him at all.
Seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
So... it takes about an hour. Normally with the difficult terrain, it'll take longer, but you do have an expert like Skinnis
Show us the way.
showing you guys the way. So, as you approach, you all die.
Rocks fall.
Next campaign. Let's see. Oh, that's right.
So I guess I'm still trying to think how we're gonna get into that town. Hopefully we get answers from here. Don't we have to like spread the ashes or something in the town? There's like several things we had to do in that town. Drop off the herbs.
Alright. So let me activate this scene and let me place you all on it. I'm waiting, just waiting for Sat to say I don't see anything yet.
I know you said
It's
a
normally your
playthrough.
MO, I'm just saying.
Honey, I don't see anything yet.
let's see, party, Corzin, Katara, Radis, Tanavasa.
Only Corzin has nice little. Oh, didn't we borrow some stuff from Skinnis too? Some people did. Warmth. I don't remember.
Oh, winter clothing.
Yeah, he had a few things, but they were really big, so
Yeah.
And they're not like he's used to the cold, so he doesn't have like a bunch of warm weather or cold weather clothing, so it's not much protection. But right here, it's cold, but it's not like
Yeah.
So in front of you guys, you see basically 20-foot cliffs. So Skinnis tells you, we can either go to the main entrance of the thing and try to explain ourselves, or we can go in through a fissure and end up in the underground spring, or we can take the Ring of Stones, which
How
is
far are we from the camp?
it's not far at all.
I'd like to send my owl up and see if I can see your kid.
Sending your owl up, all you can really see is the cave entrance, so it's not an outside camp, it's a cave.
Oh. Why would werewolves not live outside? They are definitely corrupted. We need to fix
Because
this
wolves have
plan.
dens. The dens are usually caves.
True. I
But
say.
they're werewolves. They worship the moon. They can't see the moon in a cave.
They only need to go out at night.
I look at Lars and I go, "Are you going to be forthcoming with any information? Or are you still going to grovel right here?"
You're on your own. Spits in your face.
Punch him in the eye.
Maybe having Lars's head would be more useful than having Lars, I say out loud.
And Skinnis is like, no.
Oh, is he here with us still?
Yeah, I just didn't put him on the map.
So
what do you guys
what
think? Front door or back door?
Hello?
I
How are we
say,
gonna approach this? Are we going in guns blazing, or are we going to go in and try and
Man,
talk?
I think
our
we
way
want
into
to
it?
talk. But
so
sometimes getting the drop on somebody makes the conversation a lot easier.
I look at Skinnis. I go, how willing would they be to talk to us, you think, if we came through the back entrance?
It depends who we run into. Remember, I have not been or seen them since they've turned this dark. So I
The
don't...
back entrance we may find where the sun's being captive if we go in sneakily and try to free him.
We do have a
To
rogue. He could
tr-
go scout
try to
this out
confront.
for us.
It's true.
But you said there's two back entrances though. Was
Well,
one
no,
through-
there's one back entrance and there's one front entrance. Sorry.
Okay, but he said something through a spring.
There's
and
a
then-
ring of stone, which is the front entrance, like a cave.
okay.
And then there is a underground spring.
I don't know if invisibility is useful for you, but I can give it to you if you want to go.
How hard
Yeah,
to get to
as
the
long as they
spring
don't
is
have
it?
But you remember,
see invisibility goggles.
you still have that ring that makes you turn invisible for an unlimited amount of time. Use once a day or whatever.
I do, but it's once a day, and I want it to be like I need. to
You've
not be
never
here
used it. You know
right
what you
now.
remind me of? Like, you know in those video games where you get all those potions, but you never want to use them, and then like later on you just sit there and you have like 1,000 potions because you never use them. That's what you remind me
What
of.
if there's- What if
Potions.
there's 5 werewolves coming down on me, and I'm like, I need to not be here right now.
Yeah, if he's going scouting and he gets caught, it might be
I need to be able to use it and get away.
Well, that invisibility is really good. I don't see him at all anymore.
So
Right, how long does that
So,
invisibility last?
An hour.
I think his is an hour as long as he's concentrating.
Right. Well, I'm gonna pretend you didn't put it on him yet until until you're about to get in there, because I don't want you to waste time from it.
Oh, I'm just. I'll go in the front.
You going in the front?
Oh, I thought we were gonna look through the back
where
way
we
to
are.
to
Or
see if
we-
No,
we can.
you're not the front. You're at the bottom of the hill or the bottom of the mountain. There's a 20-foot climb. So there's another 20-foot climb.
So we have
then there's
to.
an entrance, and then there's like way up here is the actual front entrance.
I think I have a climbing kit. So we want to go through the back entrance, see if we can see what's going on, right?
Okay. Do
Which
we get to the
entrance
front
requires
the
the
back entrance
least
from here?
climbing?
So, through the climbing though, like, Skinnis is able to guide you guys, so you guys will all do it with advantage. Your climbing checks. But there's still a chance of falling, I guess.
Does anybody have like a? I'm not sure if D&D
I
is like a
have
climbing
10
kit.
pitons.
I have. What's in my bag?
Sassy likes climbing.
No, Katara's already like. Let's see, what do I have here? I had. Oh shit! I don't have anything. I have a rope. You do.
We should have plenty of rope and stuff between all of us.
So can't we do the whole how people climb mountains? They tie ropes around their friends, so if one friend falls, we catch them.
Sure, I mean it's only 20 feet ledge right here, but
Oh, it's only 20 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
okay. I think you were
you
climbing a
basically
mountain.
be human centipeding it, but you could.
No. Ew. Okay, so we'll just climb normal.
All right, I'm not gonna make guys roll.
Yeah.
It's only 20 feet. It really wouldn't even hurt you, and you have Skinnis with you to help guide you up. So this would be the first climb.
Good idea to bring Skinnis, guys.
It was actually
I don't think you grabbed me with everyone.
because you're invisible.
I'm so sneaky.
Not even the gods can keep track of you.
This is all right. So this path right here will lead to the main entrance. This right here is a fissure. So the fissure, to reach the PC will need to climb the steep terrain, 20 to 40 feet, and make the climb. PC, but since you had him with you, I just didn't do it. But to get in the fissure, I don't know how you say that.
Fissure.
You're saying right. It's
Fissure.
Okay.
Yeah. Does sound weird though. You say it, fissure.
So, wow, his character is literally invisible for me if I click on any of you guys. Can you guys not
I
see
know.
him?
That's what I said. And
But yeah,
no,
we-
we can't see him.
Oh, okay.
Invisibility's awesome.
I thought you were being sarcastic because like he was like gray to me. I'm like, oh yeah, you can't see him, but
God can see.
Do you have a telepathic link to one of us still?
I haven't set one up yet. I was gonna take a look down and see how far it was and if I could get pitons in there without making a bunch of noise, and then make a safer way down.
so looking down, it just leads into water, so you can't really use those, so you'd have to use rope or something to.
Katara can hold on to the rope and lower you down.
Yeah, there's
Wet
some trees here
Tanu.
too that we
Yeah.
can tie it onto. Okay. I will.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tie it, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna tie it to a tree, because the odds of a tree getting uprooted by me is pretty slim.
So I need a survival
with
check to see
50
how
feet.
good your knot is.
Sure.
I think Katara's gonna tie the rope for you.
Okay.
You know, so she'll do the.
Yeah, it's survival, right?
I want you to do a private check though.
Can I assist?
Whoever does it,
Okay.
I want it to be like I don't even want you to see it. I want you to put in the
Okay.
roll that private GM roll.
Do you
Or
want
blind GM roll.
Katara's really good at tying ropes. Do you
Okay.
want her to tie the rope?
Yeah, yes, please. I'm not proficient, so I can't help you. So this is
Okay,
gonna be
so how do I do the roll that you want me to do?
And there should be a drop down menu by the rolls.
It currently
So
says
public,
powerful.
private GM roll,
I think it's blind GM
Blind
roll, so you don't
GM
see
roll?
it.
normal, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
All right, you don't see it, right?
No, I don't see it.
No,
Perfect.
it's just
just
question
question
marks.
mark.
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing a lot of stuff this way. That way, you guys don't know if you.
It doesn't tell us.
Yeah, that way you don't alter your change just because of roll. All right. So you tie the rope on to the tree.
I give it a nice tug.
This is my
But-
rope, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I think I just have one on me. Yeah. Okay.
Is that enough rope to
And
get down? Do I have to
will
connect?
Establish a telepathic link with Zavad, Kotara, and Sinict, and it will last for Radis. It will last for an hour.
All right.
That's how long the invisibility lasts for, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, minus whatever we took to get up here, but yeah.
All right. So you go down. Don't move though, because I need to move screen so I can see. I will bring Sassy with me just so Stream can see, but Sassy, you're not allowed to use any information or
Got you.
anything. You have to pretend you're not there. So I'm going to send you down as well, but you're not really down there. Okay. I am down.
So the person who needs an anti-cheat screen,
Yeah,
we're
unfortunately.
relying on not using information.
Unfortunately. Alright. So, I need you to roll me a strength check. And it's going to be a DC 18.
For
When you climbing the rope.
okay,
So is that athletics or?
it would.
It says on
Yeah,
here
could
roll
it
a
be-
strength,
Could
but
it be acrobatics?
it can. Let me see.
It's a DC 18. Athletics is going to be a little rough for me.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and use acrobatics. All right. So, sliding down. Then I need you. Well, no, you're invisible, so I don't need a stealth check or anything. Okay. So, as you go down the rope, a soft light filters through a fissure in the ceiling, positioned 20 feet overhead. The sole auditory presence of the gentle drip of water as melting snow from above falls in. Several torches line the wall, their flames flickering into subdued ambience. And remember, none of you guys are hearing what I'm saying either.
Take my headset off. Tell me when I should put it back on.
Actually, I'll just drag them in the room. There you go. Or I'll just drag Marshall
I mean,
into the room.
I'll telepathically.
Alright, sorry, go ahead. Oops, I didn't drag myself. I didn't. Sorry, go ahead.
I can telepath up what I see.
Any telepathic things you can always type in.
Okay.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I am going to see what's up with these stairs to the right.
Stairs to the right. Etched in the stone are a set of stone steps ascending to the storage chamber. The chamber walls are lined with neatly arranged crates.
Okay. Does anything stand out as being particularly noticeable, or would I have to go rummaging to look for anything?
They're all closed.
Okay, I'm gonna leave them then. See piles of clothes.
You do notice, though, that one of the barrels do say Wizard of Wines on it.
Okay.
Alright, so you do see people up there. The cave passage splits in two directions. To the left, you discern a faint flickering light, and you hear a subdued rhythmic sound. To the right, darkness envelops and of a silent path.
Okay, I see a person and a werewolf.
Yep, so it looks like basically this is kind of like a guard post. They look like they're standing guard.
Okay. And you said, is there a path that I can't see in the wall here, or
So the
it
path
this
is
one that I
technically this way. It's I think it's reading the description as if you're approaching this way. So it's saying like
Oh,
this
I
is a
understand.
fissure and this is so yeah. I probably kind of read some of that. So right here is the entrance to the cave. So you see outside from here, feel the cold breeze.
Yeah.
So I do need you to roll me a stealth check, though. We kind of need to see just how silent you're being. Okay, you're very silent. Alright, so turning this corner, you see what like the den, a roaring fire casts imposing a shadow on the cavern wall. Standing before the flames is a man of evident authority, flanked by two formidable dire wolves. His commanding presence is unmistakable, and Zamir leaves no doubt that he is not friendly. Your insight would tell you that this is probably Krill.
Would I recognize the other man next to him? And Kirill is the one with the ears, the large dog ears? Or is he the one that doesn't present ears?
This is the one that looks like he's... And the other one does not look familiar to you. How silent are you trying to be, too? I need to know how much time it's taking you to walk through this place. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Are you still there?
Sorry, yes, I forgot I'm on push to talk. I would be moving at half speed, so at half of 35 would be 17 and a half every 6 seconds. I'm assuming that doesn't account for dashing or anything, because I don't know if that...
Yeah, I really don't count the combat way the same way, so you're fine, though. That would just be way too annoying to sit there and calculate 6 seconds plus 6 seconds. Because you're being more observant and everything while you're doing this than you would in combat. So, okay.
Do I see weapons on them?
You can roll me a perception check.
I can add a d8 to that.
I don't think you need to. I mean, it looks like he has a spear next to him. They looks like they both have spears. So up here you see a lot of bones, and as you're walking you start hearing as you really can't really avoid bones.
Okay.
Let me put a light too, because the lighting is bad. These maps. you're so these two start looking this way because they're hearing
Crunchy,
crunching
crunch.
bones.
Do they appear to be armed?
They do appear to be armed, both with spears, and they start like sniffing around like. Now everyone seems to be kind of on alert. They start like shouting out, "Does anyone see anybody? I'm hearing something." These start seeing like sniffing.
I'm gonna go over this lobe up here.
They start sniffing around. Alright, we're gonna have to get into some. Alright, so we're gonna have to get into some tricky situation here. Because kind of being cornered at the moment. They can't quite see you, but they are using their amazing wolf smelling. Now that they have attention drawn. So, what are you gonna do? I'll ask you this.
If I feel like they're zeroing in and
You
on
do.
me, I'm going to head back in the direction that I came from.
Over the bones?
There's not a whole lot of other obvious places for me to go to. I only know of the two ways in, the front and the fissure. And the fissure and the front are both to the bottom.
Okay.
Can I try and go back over the area of bones without stepping on any?
There's so
Or
many
is it,
bones.
like,
It would be.
so many
It would
bones?
take so much work to do that.
Okay. Yeah, did it seem like there was a place that I could jump down into the water?
There was a 5-foot jump this way.
Okay, I am going to move my way down to that jump and see if I can't descend into the water.
Alright, so you move 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright, so point which way you're gonna move. Okay. Move 2 spaces.
Me move 2 spaces. Let's go.
Just click on where you're gonna move, or like just like hold it down so I can move you. You're moving this way, okay. So at this point, 1, 2. They are sniffing. They're going wild. This person moves this way. This moves this way. There's a rope hanging down! You hear shouted out from a distance.
We have heard that from where we're at. Does it echo up at all?
Probably. Alright. Next move is yours. No, wait, you need to move it too. Alright. 1, 2.
Can the guitar heard them shout, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they see a rope. Can she shout down? Hello, hello. I seem to have dropped my heirloom down there. I'm lost. Where am I? I'm not sure. There were people living down here.
Roll deception.
Deception.
Deception, yeah. All right. At this point, they all start to head towards. Go ahead and move.
I don't know if you
No,
want to
not
put...
not you. Talking.
Yeah, I would like to try and silently descend into the water.
Do you want to put us all in the same room since I shouted so I was confused?
Yeah.
What's going on? Explain to them.
Okay. So basically what happens, you guys hear shouts saying that they found the rope. Sassy yelled down to try to deceive them, to say that that she dropped her heirloom down there.
And didn't know people were living down in the cave. And she was just trying to
And
retrieve.
that's kind of where we're at.
And why are we walking out here in the middle of nowhere?
They don't know you guys are up here. Only Katara shouted. So Katara might tell you guys to go
So
hide behind trees.
at this point, they yell for you to climb down the rope and show yourself. Or you will be struck upon. We have people.
That sounds like a
Let's
terrible
say,
idea.
are
Can
you...
just tell them to climb up with your thingy that
Are
you dropped, and we'll just hide.
It's like, I don't want to intrude on your space. I thought this
Come
was
down
empty.
now, or you will be an enemy, and we will send hunting packs up for you.
So I kind of go... Am I telepathically connected that I can talk also? Are we all...
You can.
Can I tell the rest of the party to go to the front entry with Scannis? To kind of be like I wasn't with you guys. And you guys are there to talk. She's going to climb down.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. She's trying to set up a
Splitting the party. I love where
Well,
this is
at least
going.
Marshall... I know Marshall's down there, so we
All
can
right,
at least...
so the plan is for you to climb down, and they're going to go to the
They're
top of
going
the
to
cave?
go and start saying hello to the front of the cave. To try to split this distract the rest of the wolf party.
We're going with the triple distraction plan, so Marsh can get to the guys in chains. Is that what I'm going with?
Possibly. This is what I'm reeling in my head that I'm telling the thing. That they don't know Marshall's there yet. I have now created a diversion to climb down this rope. And then you guys can go in the front with Scannis, and Scannis wanting to talk to his werewolf clan with you guys. And that you guys have Lars with you.
They're suspicious that someone's in here. So basically, there's a section where it's just bones on the ground, just like a couple of walkways of bones. That in order for me to get into the back, I have to walk over, and I can't avoid them. So there's a level of like crunching under my feet as I'm walking on them.
I would have to go back over levitate.
Those.
What'd you say, Zabad?
Should have given them levitate. It's
Either way,
extent.
I think we're all kind of close enough because the front entrance was right by the fissures that where you guys are going. I think we can meet up if
I just
shit
don't
hits the
think they're
fan.
dumb enough to think that if somebody happens to walk in their front door that you're not part of the party. So I wonder, we're giving them a hostage if you climb down. They're gonna know that you're with us. Two separate random groups of people aren't showing up at the same time.
So, Marshall, I need to know what you're doing in the water.
If it looks like
You-
everyone who was above me is walking down towards the commotion, then I'll try and get past them up to where I saw those
You,
cells. and the
you
people
pretty much
chained to
have
the walls.
somebody here, here, all like looking into the water.
But if
They're
I
like-
become a captive and they hang me up on the walls, maybe I can break free and free the rest of the captives. I don't know.
Maybe.
Things are going weird right now. So I'm not. It's like
I'm starting
Yeah.
to think that this whole sneak in idea has already gone tits up, so we just come in guns blazing.
You could do that.
I mean, we're
So
not
what I'm
trying to eradicate these people, right? Like, we don't want to kill anyone. If we have to kill the evil chieftain to get control back, but we don't want to kill, like, the rank and file.
Maybe.
I mean,
So, do we
for-
take-
Guinness
for
is going to be
right
very
now-
upset with them.
Yeah, since they're all staring at the water, I'm just gonna kind of like partially submerge myself and then just hang out. Hopefully, they won't be able to smell me in the water.
What if we just
Okay.
stop pretending and we just shout down, we want to talk to Khalil? Send him up.
I
What's the
mean,
chances of that working?
we could do that.
I just want you guys to remember you have a very short time to make this decision. They're basically telling you to get
Okay.
down now because that's what you said you were gonna do, and you guys tell me
Can we
right
just
now
tell
what
them
you're
we're
doing.
just gonna walk to the. I say we walk to the front. Climbing down ropes just is another hazard. One of us falls, hurts ourselves.
you have
Let's
feather
Just
fall?
tell them we're walking to the front.
And they could just jump on the first person
Mm-hmm.
down. Like, there's a lot of people bones in here. Like, they got no
I mean-
problem eating and killing people.
All right,
I
I'm gonna. I see a front entrance. It seems safer that way. I will go there to meet you, with my party. That's why I shot down.
Okay.
I can't move against boss.
We will. Yeah. No. You guys aren't. You guys technically can't go anywhere yet. I'm gonna put you guys at the front end, just on the map that we're on. That way, it's.
I mean, hopefully Skinnis can talk us into a meeting with Khalil before this turns into a fight.
Activate. So, So you hear him say, "Come to the front now, then." But I still want no. Sorry, he doesn't say that. He said no. You come down the rope to the person talking.
I look at Zavad, and he was part of the link, right? The telepathic link.
Yes.
Do you have Featherfall?
Yes.
It casts on the whole party, correct?
I think it's limited in targets. Let me check. 5 creatures. So I would have to leave one behind.
Well,
because we
one's
have
already
Skinnis
down.
with us. But we have Skinnis.
Oh,
There's
correct.
Dennis.
Right.
Well,
I
I
just
just the skin is probably the best at climbing down.
Yeah,
So I could just cast on all of us and we could just float down.
yeah, like float down so we're there as a party.
Okay. Yep. Alright, cast on Featherfall.
All right, we're coming down.
And, all right, so that's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as you all are floating down,
Is this ankle deep water, deep water?
I mean, you
Waist
can
deep.
stand in it. It's
Okay.
probably like to your hips.
Okay.
Corzon's almost drowning in it, but
This token references an actor which no longer exists in this world.
yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh, you
I
put
already
two
know
of
what that's
me.
for.
Marsh, did you die?
Oh, right, because I. So
There's 2 sassies in here. Yeah.
yeah, that was the viewing sassy.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Do we tell?
One,
Would we have
two,
told
three,
Skinnis
four,
to go to the
five.
front, wanting to talk to Krill, or we want him to be with us to climb down?
Who am I missing? Five?
I would say Skinnis would climb
Okay.
down the rope now that we've kind of got the ground
Yeah.
secured.
So as you guys are slowly floating down, You hear Krill say, "All right, now where's your little friend that you're speaking to?"
Oh, he knew we were speaking to him?
I assume that he's releasing the actual chieftain of this tribe.
Tell him to show himself now. And like they all look aggressive with spears all pointing. They've all kind of ran to this area as you're floating down.
We told Skinnis that we would
So-
try not to kill you, so...
So I guess Marshall would probably have show himself at this point, right?
Yeah, so
I wasn't going to.
Okay.
Unless Strahd is telling him
Correct.
that. we're
Oh,
talking to each
I was wondering if
right.
anyone was
That's
going to
my
get that.
I would just assume that.
Mm-hmm. He knew we were
Maybe just reveal
telepathically
yourself standing
talking.
behind Tanu.
I don't know. Do you think I should, or should I stay invisible?
I mean, if
The
you
cat's
can
out of the
get
bag. They know
actual
someone's
chieftain
hiding.
Released.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they'll know where I am.
We're trying not to have them be aggressive, though.
Oh, what did we do? Did we just leave Lars laying there in the snow up above? I kind of forgot.
I guess so.
Do you want those silver manacles back?
Maybe Tanu still has some tossed over his shoulder.
Uh,
like it.
I guess
Oh, there we go.
I guess Guinness would be looking after Lars at this point.
Well, Skinnis should be down here with us.
Because he was climbing down the rope. Yeah,
I
Lars
assume
can
Skinnis
rot
would
in
be
the snow
asking
up there.
Kyriel where his son is.
Yeah. I say Korza needs to show himself because clearly they knew we were talking to you. He said your little friend.
Okay. Yeah. I will swim myself over to the party and then ask Zavod to drop the invisibility. Go somewhere like over here.
Alright, so break concentration. Alright. So it is
Still don't see Marsh.
yeah, me either. That's crazy. Alright, let me move it.
Getting spicy. I think our plan kind of backfired.
Wait. There we go.
Hey, there he
Are
is.
you gonna put Skinnis down here too?
Skin is not down there yet.
Oh, I thought he was
Remember, you
fine.
guys are floating, so.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so... I guess I tell Kyriel that I heard that there was a clan of werewolves, and that I'm a werewolf, and I was trying to learn from them, but then we ran into Skinnis, and we learned what a piece of shit you were, so we came in here to get control of the clan back and give it back to the rightful tribal chieftain.
Oh, we're going that aggressive. Okay, let's do this.
At this point, you just start hearing laughter. Like, oh, you're a brave little one, are you? Ha ha.
I really don't want to kill my own kind.
You kill us. There's many of us.
There was many of you that attacked the wargs also.
That's true. We did kill a lot of you guys already this morning. I feel really bad killing this many werewolves when I'm just trying to talk to them and be friends with them.
There was a lot of wargs as well, but so little of you. Remember, there technically was
And
like
yet,
an army
all
outside.
of your people are gone. And we're still here.
So, is it
So
a fight,
maybe-
I guess you want?
It's with you. I don't want to kill the rest of the clan.
But I am
Or
the
you
clan.
could just like go back and I don't know, maybe we can build you a cabin out in the middle of nowhere and you can go play with yourself.
I am the clan. We are one.
No, you're kind of the bitch.
Too straw to be here.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not really your own man anymore. You let somebody else take control of you.
And your clan.
I want you to sit for a second, think, and choose your next words wisely. So, what do we have to say for ourselves?
The skin is still climbing down the ropes. Not expecting him to be involved in this conversation.
So I can.
How long does it take to climb down 20 feet of rope?
He's like, you guys are idiots. Bye.
Yeah, later, nerds. So, the reason
Just
why
toss
I
us
don't want
Lars down
Skinnis
into
to
the
really
water,
be
please.
overly part of this conversation because I don't like talking to myself.
So Skinnis is
So-
up there with Lars.
So
Oh, I just want Skinnis to ask Kyril where his son is.
He,
Is he still alive? Let's see. What am I?
okay, so Skinnis is down there and he has that. Then so Skinnis comes down. Where's my son? Oh, he's being well taken care of. Don't you worry.
If I start this with a hold person and paralyze him, I wonder what the rest
Now
of the
we're
clan
thinking.
does.
which one's Creel?
The one that I have targeted.
He's the one who looks like a human.
Oh,
still.
okay, I can't see him. Got it.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I just cast hold person
That
here.
one?
Alright. Just remember though, casting hold person it is speaking, so they are going to get you will get a reaction like as you're casting it. Not saying you can't get it off, but it's not like it's a quiet
I
thing.
can always get it off.
Lol.
If I use my
Can I ready
insight
an action
die-
with my whip to trip the first person that comes at Zalad?
So that's the next question.
Do I
then
see any
is, do you
bows
gu-
or do I just see spears?
So, do you guys have like your weapons out? Or are you guys like in an
Yeah, we
aggressive?
floated down with them all in our hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if I wonder if they would attack if my wings came out and I fly up in the air. Do I see any bows or is it just the spears?
I mean, what you see, from where you're at, these guys, looks like mainly all you see is spears, which remember you do know are throwable.
I mean, I gotta imagine giant wings sprouting out of my back, glowing, catching on fire, flying up in the air is kind of intimidating.
Kinda.
Makes me a little bit more powerful looking, like I'm not your little bitch boy. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fly up in the air 25 feet.
Okay, so. Alright. So, as your wings start to sprout, remember, it's not like it just comes out, you fly up 25 feet. Your wings have to come out first.
Where is it?
As they start sprouting from your back, everyone gets in a very attack formation. And they are going to start throwing their spears.
What for? We're just being friendly.
Oh, I don't know, because you're doing an aggressive action. You're sprouting wings when everyone told you to be careful or like chill. That would probably be a good reason. So this one is going to throw their spear. That one misses, I assume.
It's 16, I think.
Okay, so
Oh, no, I guess my thing wore off.
so it's
Right now I'm
okay.
at 16. I guess my mage armor isn't on right now. Maybe it wore off during the fucking short rest or something.
Yeah,
That sucks.
This one
I feel like that would be part of my preparations, and I would always have mage armor on.
probably
That I wouldn't have.
probably. Well, you can just always keep it on. That's fine. You just use a spell slot every time. That one does crit. That one hits a natural 20, so that hit either way. So that hits for 10. This one.
Look, guys, I'm disarming them all.
This one.
They're about to get a fireball dropped on their head. That's what's going to happen from throwing spears. This empowering wizard just sprouted wings and flying up.
This one.
Maybe I should have put my wings on before I came down, and then Skinnis could have done his thing.
This one.
It seems like as soon as you showed up with wings, he would have started throwing.
Yeah, essentially it would have been like them ready in action because they were ready for something.
Blame Marsh for dying. All right, I'm gonna start working my new character sheet.
We'll get you
That
up.
one missed.
We'll get you up.
Um,
Then you can wreak hell upon them as the king of the
We still
werewolves.
don't want to kill all these people. We only want to take out
Correct.
Kyril.
this one.
If you really insist, I can use non-lethal.
Is Zavad still going to try to get his whole person off on?
He didn't try that. Yeah, he just opened his
I'm
wings.
going to if I
Okay.
can get up in the air.
This one.
I don't know how many people are left. I could
There
take
is
one
a-
or two more.
There's a few left up here.
Oh, that might be that.
Oh,
many.
no,
Nope,
that one
it
missed.
doesn't hit.
You have a good amount of things on. This one.
I kinda wish I used a cloak charge too before all this.
At least they're missing. I
this
mean, you're
advantage.
pretty tanky with the shield and this one. As you notice, there's a lot of them. That one does hit.
Roll out. 2
There's
HP.
one more. Do I use a hero point for this? That hit. 16.
I have 19, so it should be a miss, right?
16 plus. What's a plus? It's plus 2 plus 1d4. I don't know why that didn't show.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, because King fucking spammed the chat box.
Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah, I
mad.
clicked the item by accident. That's
So
my
at this point, as the wings sprout, all you guys just see like all these wolves just throwing like their spears that they had ready at Zavad. He literally looks like Boromir. Like spears all cut up, and the wings drop, and he goes unconscious in the water. They all are kind of disarmed at the moment now.
Beautiful.
So, but they all look very aggressive now and like about to change forms. So I'll give you guys a second to speak, but you don't have long. I need you to come up with something.
Can I just lay on hands to the wizard?
You can, but that would be your group's action. You guys have one, like, as a group to do something. Like, you can say something, you can lay on hands the wizard if you want.
I can try to hold person myself of the guy. And then tell him how dare you try to not be civil with us.
Yeah. I mean, Tanavasa would just get ready to fight and rage if possible.
Yeah.
So,
So what do we decide as a group
I
that
want-
we're gonna do? Or what do you want us to do? Like, you want
I'm
us
debating if Skinnis would say something right now, but I hate doing that because then it feels like I'm editing it out, but it's kind of
Well, do a roll then.
what should happen. Because it's basically what he would have wanted it to happen.
Now, isn't this his clan?
Yes.
And he saw what we decimated. Maybe he wants to warn. Like, that's not the way to go. I don't
Alright.
know.
I'm going to kind of step in for like the first time here. You guys can choose to do still whatever you want after he says it. But Skinnis is going to shout, give us a moment to get him up. He's challenging, and he says in a werewolf tone, basically he's challenging Zavad to a duel for clan leadership, and you have to respect it as he is a werewolf.
Oh, because Avad's a werewolf.
Yes.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
That could be good.
Yeah, so
Wizard
I'll
up
get up.
against a melee fighter.
So I'll use my full lay on hands on Tavad.
Okay.
Question.
Wait, but so are you guys going to allow this, or
Yeah.
So the guy starts kind of laughing. He's like, that pathetic person, ha. You know it's a fight to the death.
He just took 20 spears and almost
Yeah,
basically
like-
survived.
Hey,
He just disarmed your entire clan, you dumbass. When does this end? Do I still have my wings? I think I do.
Your wings would
Don't
have
think
gone
so.
away because you would have been knocked out. So you would not have your wings.
But it's still in my temporary effects. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I mean, that's just a systematic thing.
Like all my shields and everything else are still active.
Do you lose Mage Shield if you get knocked down? Let's see. Let me look that up real quick.
Unfortunately, I'm
I'm pretty
that
sure you lose all spells when you get knocked down.
I thought that was only concentration.
I thought it was just concentration.
I'm looking it up now, so we don't have to worry about it.
But I mean, rage isn't concentration.
Right, and you lose
but
that.
goes down when you get knocked unconscious as well.
Yes, if you get knocked out in D&D 5e, you lose effective mage armor or any other spell. So,
I almost want to be like, it's only fair that each person's at their full force. Or their full...
I have this elemental gem of air I could break. Or I can drink my potion of invulnerability.
how do you think these fights work?
I'm guessing it's a one-on-one battle to the death, but both parties should be at their most strength to prove their
I
strength.
think I would ask
It-
Guinness how it works instead of
Yeah.
trusting Kotara's speculation here personally.
It's a, I'll give you all a few minutes. So Skinnis basically tells you it's a ritual that you have to duel as werewolves.
So this is the part where I tell him I don't know how to transform willingly yet.
Skinnis says there is an item that can bring it out in you.
I guess I get to play as a werewolf.
It'd be a very short time, though. It'd only last for a minute.
Does
But-
werewolf only last for a minute?
But for this item.
Okay.
But it would be long enough for you to get this duel in. He doesn't have to know that you don't know how to do it, though.
Can he still cast spells, Skinnis?
He cannot.
Fuck. Savant, you know, how many times have you been a werewolf in your life?
Never that he remembers.
You know, a
Like,
few
he's-
times,
he's
but I
been
don't
a-
actually know what goes on.
Correct.
This will be new to me. It'll be fun.
Experienced werewolf against a werewolf who doesn't know how to be a werewolf? Well, when he pops
Yeah,
out of...
but I've got more levels.
So if he pops out of werewolf form, can he still fight, or is it goes against the ritual?
So, this isn't like a shape change. Basically, he gains temporary hit points. He doesn't gain. It's not like a druid who shape changes has fake HP.
I know, but you said it only lasts for a minute. What if the fight lasts
Oh,
longer than a minute?
mean,
It's
that's
not gonna
10
last.
rounds.
Long. It's not gonna last
Oh.
longer than a minute.
Have you seen combat last 10 rounds yet?
Shit. I'm wondering if...
How do items work if I'm shape changed? Do I still get my cloak of spectral echoes?
For a
I
werewolf,
like my
yeah,
odds.
because
I have that.
yeah, you would still have like your cloak on and stuff like that. Yes,
Are we allowed to prep things on
because
him?
this isn't like druids when they shape change, everything changes with them. Where werewolves aren't quite like that, but you don't have like the same mortar skill, so you can't like really use your weapons and you can't speak. So if anything, that requires like speaking to activate, which I don't think your cloak does.
No, it just says expend a bonus action.
Are we allowed as the party to
No.
secretly put any blessings on him?
I mean, they would see it.
Okay.
I mean, you could try. I'm not gonna say you can't try, but
I don't think you should try.
Okay.
Alright, I guess use your item on me, Skinnis, and I am going to activate my
but
cloak.
he hands it to you to like put in your pocket so you can activate. It's a one-time use item.
Okay.
You know, he tells you about. So he says, when time has come, I need you to break this and prick your finger with what's inside, because
Alright, well, I
he's
tell
trying to
Kyril I'm
act like
ready.
you've been a werewolf. He's trying not to act like you were
Gotcha.
just kind
Yeah,
of.
no, I get it. I get
Okay.
it. I asked Kyril if he wants to splash in the kiddie pool down here, or if he has a better spot for us to fight.
Oh, we have a better spot. So,
Over there.
I'm not gonna move everybody over, but
Guitar.
just pretend everybody's around to watch.
All the werewolves.
All the werewolves. So
Yeah, somebody start working on my next character sheet for me.
yeah, there's a lot of people over here. Just to let you know,
Well, what kind of character were you thinking for your next character?
I believe in you. This is your time to roar. Zavad, roar.
We'll play another
That's a
caster
bear.
or melee.
okay. So like,
What level's Kyril? Wait, why does King look like a human? What the hell's going on?
Huh?
Oh, that was his
no,
mouse
no,
cursor. Never mind.
no, that's Kirill, I think.
yeah, this is Krill.
Yeah, no, his mouse cursor was over it, and it was just lined up perfectly.
So everyone's around cheering. Some people you see in the audience look fearful that you're gonna lose, even though they're on their side. So you know not everybody stands with Krill.
Okay.
But that's the impression you get from the crowd.
If you guys could figure out some way of furying Skinnis' son while everybody's here distracted, that would be cool.
So at this point, he starts.
Oh, you think you're gonna lose? You're gonna get in charge of the clan, and then you can just free him yourself.
He starts like beating on his like chest, like doing like a ritual. And you
God's bitch certainly does make a lot of noise over there.
I like it.
and you see him turn into a werewolf.
So, were you able to put your
I
mage armor
don't
on
know.
before this happens? Can you?
So here's the way it's gonna work,
Okay.
Zavad. While you are in form, I have this written down. Hold on. Where did I put it? So I know that your strength gets bumped up to 18.
That's good. It's currently at 9.
Yeah, you're gonna lose like a lot of like your intelligence and stuff though, because of you're not you're in control, but you're not like where you're at like on a normal basis. You'll take half damage at anything that's not magical, or silvered.
Could I have slipped in this potion of fire breath
No,
as we're
Sassy.
going? Try to help him out.
Stop trying to cheat!
Yeah,
I'm not
you're being a
cheating.
cheater. Nobody's gonna respect it if it's a cheat.
Okay. I believe in you. I'm your cheerleader. You could do it.
Yeah, of course you do, which is why you keep trying to cheat.
Right.
It's pretty freaking cool.
Lawful warder cleric over here.
She has a dark side.
Alright. Let's see.
I do kind of wish I could use my thunder step, but oh well. Oh, that's cool. You put some work into this. You've been ready for this.
Yeah, I did. The only difference is though.
Wait, does that say level 3? What the fuck, dude? I'm level 7.
you
Level 3 now.
so,
Level 7 wizard, level 3 werewolf.
so you have 35
Hold on,
hit
leveling
points,
myself up.
but you have you have 35 max hit points. That's what you normally have. But you also gain 20 temporary hit points. And that's basically just to show that, that you don't, it's not like a druid where, 20, 35. All right. Oh my god, this is being so troll. Alright, so yeah.
There you go. You figured it out.
I did. It took a while.
I don't understand why I'm level 3 though.
It's just how you are in this form. Sort of like when, but it's not like a typical level 3, but it's just kind of like when druids switch forms that they don't just like switch to like a level 8 bear, they switch to whatever the CR is of, which is still more powerful than a druid would be in a CR. Let's see, but you get,
Do you get
all
certain
that.
attacks?
He does have certain attacks. They should show up. Yeah.
I do have multi-attack. Yeah, I can see them all.
Right. Just don't worry about the spear. You have the claw, you have the bite, you have multi-attack.
Yeah,
19. And so for this one,
I mean, he is a god, right? He'll be a god werewolf. That's what Guitar's saying.
I mean, I have advantage and he has disadvantage. I like my odds. Although I would like him better if I wasn't level 3.
Why is he
I figured I'd
disadvantaged?
be a
I
level
missed that.
7.
huh?
He's
I
disadvantaged?
have a cloak.
Yeah, so he has a cloak, which did not carry over the way I did this. So,
You emptied my inventory, by the way?
it won't be when I revert it back.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me try doing this another way then. Because there should be a way that you get to keep all your inventory.
Ooh, this is spicy.
Sorry, it's the first time I ever did this, so. Oh, wait, here we go. Keep.
I thought I was going to be manually rolling everything. I'm surprised you had this much ready for it.
Custom transformation. Keep equipment. Don't keep any stats. Keep spells.
So funny, goes to Sketis. I don't know how to turn into a werewolf. I love it.
I mean, that's the entire reason we came here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Originally, at least, before everything else happened.
Okay, so you should have your cloak now.
Okay, excellent.
All right. So for the first time, you guys see Zavad turn into this werewolf as he breaks the item in his thing.
I start sniffing at Marshwiggle and licking my lips.
Yeah. In a sexual way or in a hungry way?
No, in a
I just need
hungry
content here. Okay, I just wasn't sure.
I'll bite my lip and wink at him.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. All right, so then at this
How much,
time,
like, of my own mind do I have, or am I, like, beast mode here?
so you in this like normally you don't remember. In this one, it would almost be like if you transformed. You have your own mind, but think of it as like Hulk when he starts to be able to control it a little bit. But so he knows what he's doing, but you're not as smart as you once were. I think your intelligence is like now. It's
Yeah,
now
I got
10
10
instead
now,
of
so levels of
yeah.
intelligence
So you're not quite as smart as you once were. But you're still like you know what you're doing. You can't speak either.
I'm aware.
Though. Yeah, you can't speak like a werewolf.
A lot of grunting and growling.
Yeah, that's why you can't cast spells or anything like that. So let's go ahead and turn the cloak on, which does kind of throw him off, like And then he is going to jump in for the attack, and we will roll initiative.
Who we can put our money on?
Where
I start taking bets. I know, I start taking bets.
This is how it starts.
Let's go, baby.
This is some
Low
both
initiative.
weak ones, but alright, so Curl charges in. What is... I want to make sure... Okay,
I bob and
here,
weave.
he's right.
I float like a butterfly.
He is going to attack with his claws first. Disadvantage.
What's your AC at?
Oh, disadvantage
Oh,
is so
disadvantage
good.
so good. That cloak. So glad we gave you that cloak.
Yeah. He charges, goes the swipe in, misses, goes down for a bite. Oh my goodness! Also, just comes through. Whew, goes a
So I
chop
can't
down.
talk, but I am definitely chuckling.
Yeah,
at
you're
him.
like. All right, and
Kind of
then
just like brushing my chest with
Oh,
the back
shit.
of my hand.
I never did begin combat. Then all right, so now it is your turn. Oh my god, that still might be good enough. Maybe 11. Yeah, that's good enough.
My AC is 11.
Yep, that's good enough.
You get the first hit in. Go, go,
First
go.
hit. He like
Through first blood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
through first blood.
he howls in pain. That also hits.
Some sort of error message just popped
Don't
up.
forget you have your
Yeah, it's probably
inspiration.
the same way
everything.
that
It's a 2 + 4, so it was 6 damage.
but you should have. Oh, you said +4, so it's 6 damage. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you might have to roll it manually. Normally.
The other one worked. I'll just.
Oh,
switch
okay,
with
the other one did
claws.
work.
It's either 2d4 or 1d8. So I mean.
Yeah,
functionally,
okay.
I'll just roll the claws only.
So
Those ones worked.
all right.
6,
What did I take off?
5.
Oh, math is hard. All right.
Katara's banging her
So
mace
that
against her
was
shield. Kind of like,
both attacks?
Viking type.
Enraged. He is going to.
Wait, I don't get enraged.
No,
do I?
just like enraged, like not
Gotcha.
not factually.
Flavor text,
Yeah,
got it.
flavor text. Goes in with the claw.
Still laughing.
Also misses. Goes in for a bite. I'll probably. Let me see if my bite works. I don't know if it will or not. I won't know because it won't hit. Now, like at this point, when he bites and he misses, you can just tell like there's major frustration. All right, your turn.
This is where I would make an impotent joke if I could talk.
That does connect. Hits him good.
Katara looks at all the other wolves. This is who should be your leader. She's hitting her shield.
All right.
Not some puppet of Strahd.
Then Krill comes in, frustrated. Attack! Oh my god, dude, that disadvantage has worked out so well.
I know the problem is as soon as he hits me once, it's gone. Or no, I have 1 charge left, so.
Nah, he still doesn't hit.
Is this gonna be a flawless victory?
Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Huh, huh, huh.
Are you air nicking?
No,
Oh,
I'm
wasn't
hitting the
sure,
shield.
okay.
She's hitting her shield with her mace.
Alright, so out of your turn.
Rooting her comrade.
Imagine missing an attack. Can't even.
Right? That does hit.
Come on,
Hits
where's
as
my
well.
20s at?
Right, even
Ooh,
with
maximum
even with
damage.
advantage, it's so hard to get the 20 crits.
Yeah,
I mean, it should be what?
5%.
10? No, it should be 10% with advantage.
Oh, it's advantage. Yeah, I just meant 5% per roll. So yeah.
No, that's my turn.
So then he's just looking outrageously frustrated, looking up at his crew. Goes attack.
Nope, that's
No!
That's gonna hit.
Oh, it finally hits. Hits Zavad. So then that item.
Yep, I got one charge left. It's a bonus action, so I can put it on one more time.
Why did it not take? Oh, I didn't do the life thing right again. Whatever. So we'll just do 48.
How do I manually remove this? with
Yeah,
that?
let's remove it. All right. So that was his first attack. Second attack.
Rolls a 1.
Also does connect. Yeah, so you're right. Bite doesn't work. So 6 plus 3
Could be 4. Oh, 3.
Yeah,
He has less damage. Nice.
does. Yeah, you have more strength.
Oh no, he has 1d8 plus 2. It says on that tooltip. I don't know where you see the 3 at, but in the chat box it says 1d8 plus 2.
And must this be done wrong? Because on the action screen it says 1d8 piercing plus 3. So that's 9, so 30. Okay.
This is
All
so
right.
intense.
So your turn. Is that an action or bonus action? Turn that on.
Bonus action.
Okay, perfect. Alright, it does connect.
Ooh.
Big hit.
Big hit, big hit. The only thing is, I don't know how much life he has compared to Zavad had.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hits.
Hopefully
But you-
similar
you-
numbers. He
about to
should
say,
be getting
you-
close.
If I'll say you had much more of an advantage.
I will just say he did have more health than Zavad. By a considerable amount. Swap.
That's not fair.
So says a person with a cloak on.
Not my fault his clan is poor. He can't afford these things.
Alright. His turn.
Alright, we just need a few
All right.
more freebie hits here.
Oops, cancel. I'll just do the same thing. Let's do the claw attacks just so. Oh, man.
Ooh, that was so
good.
close.
Wait, you rolled a 3. How did you get a +7? Jeez.
Must have rolled a good on the 1d4. So that does hit.
No.
I don't know why it's not taking the damage off you though. So
I don't know either.
37 or 39 minus 7. 32. Alright. That was his second
And then
attack.
remove my spectral echo as well.
Oh yeah.
No more advantage from me, Sag.
Don't forget you have an inspiration
got-
point.
You do have an inspiration.
Yeah, if I get down to like 15 or so HP, I will definitely have to use that.
You do have some health potions too, right?
Well, inspiration is just with the one thing you get once a day that you can
Okay,
double.
we'll use that on the second attack here.
Okay. It does hit.
Oh!
And
Then
that got him.
no, never mind.
So explain how the end of that fight
Yep.
looks.
I literally just rip his heart out of his chest and throw it in the fire.
He
Fuck Strahd's bitch.
so as you do that, rip his heart out, you just see him. He just plops to the ground, and he
Under
is
shock in his
no
eyes
more.
as he dies.
Alright, I'll transform back to a human and tell Scanus the clan is his again.
So as you do that, you do look fairly weak. Like that was a lot of pressure on you to change. So
I mean, I'm not gonna show that.
Come on now.
well, it's gonna be hard for you not to. Like you're gonna try your hardest to stay up.
I'm gonna just lay on hands and heal myself up.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, saving throw?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you do a mild job of masking it, but you definitely look like.
How are the other
the item
werewolves
was not meant
reacting to this victory from the stranger that came in?
So they're kind of like cheering, and then they all come and they kind of like bow. Like
I don't know where Scanus is.
like the rightful leader. Skinnis he's by here too. I don't actually have him on
Well,
the
I would
screen.
ask Guinness first if you're allowed to just transfer leadership like that.
Then that's how it works.
Can we go get his kid now?
One of the
Speech!
one of the leaders or one of the other like people come up and goes, his son's not here. He took him to Berez.
Perez, that's supposed to be a very dangerous place.
That's where he thought. And
Well, I asked Skinnis if he wants to come with us to Berez or if he wants to sit here and try to put this clan back in order.
I think I should sit here as I'm fairly old to do a hike like that. And this is what's this one? Someone. No,
Who do they have all in
that's not
chains
who.
of there?
Skinnis can figure that all out. He's chief to know.
Did all the wolves bow to Skinnis, except the
No, they bowed to Zavad.
Zvad? Zvad saying he's giving leadership to Skinnis.
Oh.
So I don't know how the wolves reacted to that.
Sienna said that he can be your caretaker, but he can't take leadership that way.
Okay.
But
So I'll tell everybody that Skinnis is in charge basically while I go look for Skinnis's kid and continue my fight against Strahd. And that if Kyriel wasn't weakened by Strahd's corruption, he might have been a worthy fight, but obviously he's a bitch, and it wasn't a worthy fight.
Skinnis says, though, that before you do that, you really should stay and complete the ritual.
That's probably a good idea. I bow to your wisdom. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, let's be honest.
So
With me and a bunch of humans trying to figure this out.
So basically, you would have to do the ritual of taming, which you can take your choice of sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Yeah, they can sacrifice Sassy, Corzint. No. So you.
Kyriel.
So you can choose a small animal, domestic animal, wild beast, or human. Depending on which one requires a little bit more the difficulty in your sacrifice, and you basically have to drink the blood and go through the moon. So this is going to take like a week because we need to wait for the moon.
Okay.
Can I not just use Kyriel's corpse?
Sure.
I mean, he's a werewolf.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like super powerful effect?
Sure.
Sacrifice. So usually they have to be alive.
Let me read. During the ritual, the afflicted creature is restrained in a cage or a shackle of silver manacles during a full moon. Meanwhile, attendants gather blood from the creature slain by the afflicted individual and deposit it into the bowl of the statue of the Night Mother. The attendants offer incantations, and the affected individual must consume the blood from the bowl, which he did defeat him, so I don't see why it wouldn't work. Mm-hmm. After drinking the blood, the afflicted individual must make a Constitution saving throw, the DC of which varies depending on the nature of the creature sacrificed. Failure results are likely contingent on the sacrificed creature. On its success, the afflicted creature can willingly turn into werewolf once per night, and during a full moon at any time, and they maintain control of their transformation.
Baller.
So, how do we keep the blood good for a week?
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna.
mean,
Yeah,
we just walk through the snow. We
It-
just literally
it's
pack the
easily.
snow.
You put it in a refrigerator, let it sit for a while. You know.
I mean, it's snowing up top.
Yeah.
It's literally a refrigerator. We're good.
Yeah, it's fine. So waiting for a week. What are you all gonna do for that time? So I'll just do it one at a time. Corzin, what are you gonna do for that week?
Are we hanging out here in the cave, or
I'm asking you what you're doing for the week, so you don't have to hang out in
what
the
I'm
cave.
doing for the week? I would be asking about a way into Berez.
Way into the.
I would.
They asking these people about into Brez, they would have no idea as they are, or Brez. I'm sorry, I thought you meant Kurisk. Brez, it's a long hike through the southern mountains. They recommend you bring warm clothes.
Okay. I would also look for Zuleika, Scran's daughter.
She
Is she present somewhere?
She is here somewhere. I can't find her
Okay.
token.
Yeah, I would check up with her, let her know that her dad's wondering about her, wants to know that she's well.
I am well, but I can't leave without.
Yeah, the game still won't let me chat. It thinks I'm still a werewolf.
Well, don't be a werewolf then. Wonder why that is. Revert. I probably should hit revert. Not. There you go. Now you should be able to talk.
Does she know what happened?
Oh,
to
also
you,
in werewolf
like-
forms, about you can smell other werewolves. By the way, that's what I was gonna tell you.
Wait, so every one of these so Skinny Snail's a werewolf as soon as I walk in the cabin?
You can only smell. Yeah. No, he would have to be in werewolf form to know that.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get to smell other werewolves at any time, just when they are.
Did we let Lars go, or are we keeping him locked up because he was?
Okay, well, hold on.
I mean, I need those silver manacles back, so...
Well, they have all that stuff here. Not saying you can't have them back, but so what else are you doing, Corzin?
I would ask if they know where Emil is or what situation he's in since he got taken to Kresk. And then every now and again, I would just make a telepathic bond with someone and call Strahd a bitch.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm really gonna poke that vampire.
Yeah.
Call him a fucking snitch and a rat.
Katara, what are you gonna do for this week?
How far are we away from Krezik?
I mean,
It's
how long did it
hours,
take you to get
right?
here? A few hours, especially going through the mountains. It's gonna take double time.
I would try to use one of my sending spells to see where my cousin's at and when is his next time he's going into Krezik with his merchandise.
Okay. He says it'll probably be about another week before he's there.
Okay, so
How
then,
convenient.
yeah, how convenient. I'm gonna try to talking in the short messages. We'll need your help. Are you willing?
Depends on the help.
I need to get into Krezik, and I need a way in.
Oops, that's gonna be a tough one. Remember, if I do something crazy, that's gonna put my reputation stuff on the line.
Are you passing by? Are you passing by? What's one town? Baraka at all? You can ask Irina for her disguise bracelet, ring, necklace, whatever it was.
Amulet.
Yeah, he says
Amulet.
sure he can do that.
Can I disguise myself as your apprentice?
Possibly we can discuss it.
Okay. So I will say, during each day, I was using my spells, basically communicating with my cousin and Irina about letting us borrow the necklace so he can bring it over and we can meet up with him after this ritual's done. That's what I was doing for the whole week.
All right, Sin.
Making plans. Katara makes plans.
Or Radis, I should say.
Not really sure what Radis could do for a week here.
I mean, it could even just be practicing something.
Yeah. Is there anything like I could hunt around here, I guess, or something? I don't know.
Yeah, hunting, it's very scarce around these parts, around
I guess
any parts.
I guess all the werewolves would have hunted all the deer already. So.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
You can take care of your armor, you can...
Oh my god.
I mean, that kind of thing is just kind of assumed whenever there's
Right.
time, I think. But... Yeah.
So, is that what
Yeah,
you...
I guess I'm just like maintaining my stuff and just waiting.
Okay, so, spending a week doing that, okay. I'll ask Trauma later. Tanavasa?
What did Sin decide to do? Work on his.
Hey, King.
Yep.
What are you going to do for the week?
I mean, Tanavasa doesn't really have any things that he just kind of exists and helps fight. I don't really think he really has anything in particular that he... I guess he would ask the others what he could do to help. He's not really sure.
What could Tanu? I don't know if Tanu can. But Tanu's about breaking through doors for us.
I mean, Tanu is just kind of like brute force and tankiness. He's not really a social creature.
Here we go. I have playing cards. Tanu and I spend the week playing cards in between meals.
Hey, how about you guys try gambling with the other werewolves and try to make money?
Oh, you know
Wait,
what?
are you trying to
There
steal
go.
money from my clan?
Hey, they can do what they want with their money.
So, he does
didn't give him
grappling
that
matches
permission.
with werewolves. There you go.
Do grappling matches with
If,
werewolves? Okay.
Yeah, you know, like wrestling, kind of like.
Fight club?
Sumo wrestling. He
Fight
makes
club.
a circle, and he tries to push them out of the circle. He invents sumo wrestling here and now.
Okay. So, that works.
I will also say, if Savad hasn't noticed, that when I was scouting around, I saw a massive pile of wealth in the back where the prisoners were tied up. So that might be worth checking out.
Wow, you're going to steal from the Night Mother?
I am not. I am going to tell Savad
The leader.
what I saw and then leave it to him.
We'll take a loan out.
Wow. So
She'd understand.
then, King, for now on, you'll get a +1 to any grapple check.
Okay.
That's cool.
Let's see, Sin. Let's see, you. We'll give you proficiency in smithing tools, I guess.
Oh god, that was just sorry. That was
Jesus Christ!
that bug was so big, I thought it just crawled across my feet, but it was just Cersei. It was just the cat. Sorry, I don't like bugs, and there's a big one somewhere, and I can't see where it's at.
And we'll give you a +3 to use them.
Sorry, a plus what?
A +3 to use the smithing tools. And
I'll take it. Radis doesn't mind learning a new skill.
I'm going to give you an ability if you find like the right stuff. You can do a few hours of like prep work, and it'll give you like a +1 to your AC. But it's not. It's like instant, and it won't be like forever. So it's basically like, yeah.
Something I can do like morning preparation.
Correct. Yeah. Like you can do it like while you're like on watch or something like that, where you can get like a extra +1 to your AC. But it will be like a time thing. Like, I'll get out the kinks a little bit more. Like if you take like a hit, it might like go down, like, you know, until you repair it the next time, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do something like that, like +1 AC until you get hit, and then you can re-add it on after some time to whenever you need to. It'll take like a few hours. All right, so then that would be it. Zavad will go through
isolation and
Yep.
prepare for the ritual.
He will be going through the preparations where he will be drinking from a intricate carved ivory drinking horn of the blood of Krill, and he'll be going through the process during the week. I will leave in Discord this week. I will leave a bio of all the main characters in this area. I would assume throughout the week you guys would get to know them.
Yeah.
So you guys will have some information on the main character of the werewolves in this area. And Zavada, I just need you to roll me that Constitution saving throw.
I would like to use my inspiration for this.
Okay, so that will be you can roll with advantage. And you did it. Using a human or the werewolf as a DC of 10. It would have been a DC of 20 with a small creature, so you still would have even got it for that. So, starting next time we play, anytime, it has to be nighttime.
Oh, so the ritual is the ritual
We're now going
happened.
to be night walkers.
Huh?
The ritual is happening.
Yeah.
No.
He will be able to once a night. I'm just gonna say once a day. I'm not gonna sit there and worry about day and night. That's just kind of once a day you'll be able to switch.
How long does it last?
I think this it lasts. Let me look.
Yeah, that definitely makes me less dependent on spell slots if I could just sit there and turn into a werewolf and just start slashing the shit out of everything.
Cast fireballs as a werewolf.
Can't talk. No spell casting. That's basically one of those things like he can.
If he's out of spell slots,
he's
he
not
has a
completely
backup.
useless. Or if he's just getting ganged up on because he takes half damage. If from a non-magical or silvered item. So werewolf traits. While transformed, creatures you get beast strength. Your strength becomes 18. You gain resistance to bludgeon, piercing, slashing from non-magical or non-silvered sources. You get keen senses. You gain advantage on perception checks involving smelling or hearing. You get dark vision. You gain dim light vision, 60 feet. You become a tracker where you can track both werewolves and normal wolves by scent. It does not say for how long. So I assume once you
Sounds indefinite.
yeah, I assume once you transform, you can. I think once you rest, it'd probably revert back to normal form, but you could technically stay in werewolf form until you want to not be in werewolf form. So yeah, pretty cool.
And so, how much wealth did we
Yeah,
borrow from the
pretty sweet.
coffers?
You're not robbing.
I was
my
about to say,
clan,
it would be very bad to rob the gifts of the Night Mother. It's up to you
That's
if you want
my
to.
money.
No. We have not only do we have the wargs on our side, we're not going to have the werewolves on our side. This is going to be an epic battle against Strahd. That's all I got to say.
I know, dude. It's gonna be like
We have
the,
and we have the
Avengers and
were-ravens,
stuff where we start
right?
calling in all of our allies.
The were-ravens, and we're going to try to get all the freaking skeleton people too, whatever they're.
On a technical side for my character sheet, I have a walk speed of 45. I've been doing it in my head. It's 35. Before I got the mobile feat, I added 10 feet onto my movement, which then compounded when I got the mobile feat, like on the character sheet. So it should be 35 feet total, not 45.
So you're cheating? Is what you're saying?
No, I would not allow myself to move 45 feet base speed, but it always shows it, and I'm always trying to fix it, but I can't because it won't let me modify it while there's an active effect on it.
Yeah, well, let me modify it there. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think I would just have to remove mobile and then change it and then add mobile back.
So, while you're in werewolf form, you do keep your normal health, but because this was an item, you'll only get 10, which is still pretty good. 10 false life to go on top of it as like you get beefier. We might throw in a thing where enough training you might level up or something with the werewolf, but we'll cross that bridge if it happens.
The tracking should help for a lot of things too. That'd be nice.
Yeah. I think. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we long rest finally. Seen how we've been
Oh,
here for 7 nights.
yeah, you're definitely gonna long rest. I know I had a thing with all the people.
13, 15.
Yeah, and so there's Krill's pack where you guys take this week, and you guys can tell me. You guys can discuss it in Discord, like through a channel. I'll put it in. Here, I'll actually make a new channel for it. Wolves Den. Because some of these people, through like knowing, you would know would be bad, so you can choose to arrest them. Some were on his clan, but didn't like him. So that what I just posted right there is Krill's pack, and this will be a Mills pack.
Ooh, Devanka's gonna poison my tea.
Yeah, so you guys can figure out. You guys can discuss in there through any time through the week of what you plan on doing with each person or whatnot.
That we did throughout the week.
Yep. And all right, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up there.
Let's go.
All right.
That is Zavad's
Werewolf
story
chicken.
arc,
Right?
Yeah.
and
Give
that's
you a scratch and call you a good boy.
that cloak was good though because you technically almost were the same stats, but he had 80 health, so you probably would have ended up losing with
Yeah, I
bad
don't think I
luck.
would have won that without that cloak.
Unless like you just
I
had
will
really good
eat
luck
you,
versus
Marsh.
bad luck.
Oh, yeah.
Accidentally, of course, once I transformed, but
And
Yeah,
that would
that's
have been a fight to the death where if you died, you would have just been dead. But it at least would have gave you a chance because you guys probably would not have won that fight. You guys would have had to do. There's a lot of
I didn't
werewolves
really
in there.
want
Oh, we didn't
fight
want to
anybody
fight though.
besides
Yeah,
Krill's.
this was a
Yeah,
cool
for
way.
second
This
down there, I was like, "Are we all dead?"
it's either Zavad was going to end up having to roll a new character, or he was going to beat the.
That's the way I looked at it too. Like either he is dead either way,
This was his
but at least
story
this gives him a
arc.
chance to complete his story arc. But the cloak really worked out. That helped a lot. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. But like I said, your assignment for this week is just to kind of look through
read
that
through
list
the werewolf packs.
and let me know because, like I said, you had a week, so I don't want to sit there and RP the whole entire week for what happened with all of them. So you guys can figure it out through the week.
So I killed Kyril, so Bianca's my mate now? Is that how that works in werewolf clans? She's cute.
Yeah,
We'll make this work.
yeah.
There's a couple of ladies in here, disproportionate amount.
But do you think Krill's part of a sausage factory? Nah, dude. He's all about the ladies.
Probably smell like wet dog though.
But all right, guys, it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
Take it
fun.
easy,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks,
Sounds
guys.
good. Looking forward to it.
All right, later.
GG's.
GG's.
All right, fam. That was super fun session.
Yeah, I liked how that ended. I mean, it was either gonna end Zavada's gonna be dead or he's